You had a birthday party for your daughter, and y'all want to sit here and be in competition with Tiny and Chemo from downstairs. Your daughter was on FaceTime with my kids, and your daughter was waving for 9 minutes. And you trying to tell me nothing ain't wrong with her? That was Firecracker's signature couch. I told you, she been sleeping on couches her whole life. Every family house had a couch for Firecracker. She never got a bed, never got a blow up bed. Cause it's like, why y'all had to do this, bro? I did not want to expose my own family. Why y'all had to do this, bro? Just apologize so I can stop.
Why would she say that? Like, here's the motherfucking tea.
All right, so let me tell you the tea, right?
Spill the tea. What the? Spill the tea, sis.
Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey girl, hey, how you doing? How you been? Where you from? Where you at? So for the new subscribers, I just want to say
I'm in the ghetto.
Yes, it gets real ghetto over here. So I'm sorry if I done scared you away or you may think I'm crazy, but I told you I had some sisters to read next. And yes, I'm gonna read them. Y'all ain't never gonna see a read the way I'm about to read this hoe like a book. Let's get into it. So today we're gonna be talking about my cousins, my hating cousins, my miserable cousins, my cousins with no beds. We're gonna be talking about them. You know, Fatback SpongeBob? Yes, she created these kids. She created these haters. You know what I'm saying? They can't seem to get over it. They go around and they try to mess up what everybody else got because stuff in their life ain't going right.
We're not even on the same wave.
Today we're gonna be talking about the sisters, but the first part, let's get into the homeless one.
My op. You get what I'm saying?
Let's get into the one that invited herself to my house. So we're gonna have a lot of screenshots because, yeah, I got receipts for this because that girl was lying. She's always lying, and I'm finna prove that she's a liar. So boom, for the ones of y'all who know Trell, that's my cousin. That's also Fatback's son. He was staying with me for a while. He left. He went back to New York. It wasn't working for him. Now, when he was here, he was always in touch with Firecracker, which is the hating homeless cousin that I'm getting into. So he was always in touch with Firecracker. So we would talk to Firecracker. We know she would be going through things in LA with her man or whatever. Her man that's not her man because the real girl hit me up.
I don't know if she ever told you that she got to Cali from dating my boyfriend I was with since 2017, but she been with him since 2019. Started over drama. I don't know if that's your cousin or not, but watching that video, that's really crazy. I'm still dealing with drama. If that's your cousin, from her posting my personal address, going through the boys' stuff, posting my ID, posting my daughter, being around my daughter without my permission. It's crazy. That was my man since 2017. I found out about them in 2020. She always gonna think she got one up on me because a nigga gonna pillow talk to you about a bitch he dealt with. You weird for even believing anything he got to say. I wanna fight her. Not trying to talk shit and be petty, but yeah, it's not even about him. It was about her posting my daughter, you being around my daughter unsupervised. And my daughter was underage, so I don't know if she said anything to my daughter. God forbid her put her hands on my daughter. I don't know anything because I just found this out this year. We was just arguing about a month ago. Posting my ID and shit on social media. I've been dating him since 2017. I broke up with him in 2020 because I found him in her DM talking about looking for Ida and whatnot, and I think he was giving her his EBT card and shit.
But anyway, she would be going through stuff with her man or whatever. She was breaking up her house, broke her TV. I guess the boy was cheating on her or whatever with another girl from New York. So she was just depressed, bro. She was depressed. She was always in the house by herself. He was always visiting New York and leaving her lonely. So me and Trump was telling her, like, won't you just come down here to the South? You paying all of that money in rent and you know you ain't got it because, you know, that PPP loan that you had, yeah, baby, it's gone. She basically was like, oh, I'm gonna move down there. Me and my boyfriend gonna move to the South. Da 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 da. Y'all, this was 2 years ago. Long story short, Trell came and went. He left. My friend with the kids, her baby daddy, they came, they went, they left. I just don't know how to get my house together because I'm always having people in my home when they need to go home. My bad, they don't have a home.
Did I lie? Did I lie?
How can I make my house a home for me and my children when everybody in their homelessness always want to come spend a night with me, stay with me, live with me? So yeah. So this cousin, she hits me up one day. Like I said, I got screenshots. This was on March 20th of this year. So she goes, I'm coming down there ASAP.
I don't like that.
She ain't asked. She ain't say, yo, I'm going through something. None of that. Mind you, like I said, I just got rid of her brother. I just got rid of the girl, the kids, and her baby daddy. So why would I want to have another stray in my home, especially a hating one, especially one of the ones I dealt with? Now, this cousin Firecracker, she followed me to literally every single apartment that I was living in New York, Staten Island, all over. Okay? I didn't think that she would make her bald-headed ass over here to South Carolina, but she did. She goes, bitch, I'm coming down there ASAP. As you can see, I didn't even write back because it's like, girl, you've been saying that for 2 years, you and your man come in, and your man don't want to come, so you don't want to come. So it's like, yeah, girl, I'm not paying attention to you. So at this time, y'all, I was going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was going through a lot, so I did not text her back because, again, I didn't think she was coming. So then she texts later on that day, would you be able to pick a bitch up at 11-something in Greenville Airport on Saturday? Huh? For what? For why? For who? Again, no text back because it's like, for what? March 29th, she hits me up. Mind you, we was talking. She goes, call back when you're done because we was on the phone or whatever, right? So she goes, my flight land at 11:30. I goes, huh? Because, girl, we was on the phone, you didn't mention nothing like that. You didn't say anything like that. Yeah, you said you was coming down there. Yeah, you said pick you up from the airport. Yeah, you said all that. But I didn't really think she was coming down here. And really, I was hoping and praying she wouldn't because I know this cousin and she is a hater like her mother, bro. And I did not want that negative energy around me. But, again, it was around me. So that's why I'm telling the story, right? So when she said her flight landed at 11:30, I'm like, huh? Because... yeah. So I text her back. I said, yo, you good? She said, yeah, I just landed off the first flight. I said, I'm gonna call you real quick. So when I called her, I was basically telling her like, girl, yeah, I really didn't know you was coming down here. You know, I've got a lot of things going on right now. At that time, I was in a rental car. My car had broke down. I was going through a lot. Me and my landlord was getting into it. Me and the neighbor upstairs was getting into it because she's dirty and she got mad roaches. And me and all the neighbors that live in this section, because it's like 4 of us that Vince is connected back here. So all of us, we kept complaining about this lady, We were getting into arguments with her, all types of stuff, to the point where I started getting into it with my landlord because they was not coming to fix the water leak. It was all types of stuff. Like her kids was going in the bathroom and I guess they was clogging up the toilet and it was raining in our bathrooms. So I'm telling them like, hello, rain plus wood equals what? Bugs. And that's something I don't want. So I was already telling her like I'm in the process of looking for somewhere else to live. Me and my landlord, we getting into it. This girl, they don't want to kick her out. She's dirty, da 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 da. So she's basically telling me like, oh girl, I won't be there long because I'm gonna get my own place. You know, I was paying $2,000. Well, I really wasn't paying. This is what she said.
Well, I really wasn't paying $2,000 because really I haven't paid my rent since January.
Oh, you're not ashamed of yourself?
Baby, you wrote me and said you was getting on this plane in March. So you didn't pay your rent in 2 months? So what have you been doing in 2 months?
Going through the boys' stuff, posting my ID.
Like, what do you mean you haven't paid your rent? So she's like,
yeah, well, instead of paying my rent, I'm going to just come down there and I'm going to get a crib because they mad cheap.
So boom, I picked her up or whatever, everything is copacetic. So mind you, I told her, you can't stay that long because I want to move. If they won't let me move, then I need to clear up the house. I need to get my stuff together for me and my kids, right? So she clearly understood that. She said, I wouldn't be here that long. It's not going to be a problem. It is what it is, right? April 1st, you see I'm moving fast, y'all. I done sent her cribs where she could live. Like, oh, look, the rent is here, the rent there, the rent there. So she like,
oh, them cribs nice, them cribs nice.
Yeah, are you moving in, though? Like, when you getting out? Like, I know you just got here, but baby, you need to start moving fast. Because again, like I told y'all, I was in the process of trying to move myself. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want somebody to be moving in a new crib with me? I'm sitting in her cribs or whatever. The second day, I went and got her ID. And then this screenshot right here is from when I took her to a job interview. She got the job and all of that. So she's in the job thing. Me and Blessing, we outside waiting, and the kids was in school. We waiting in the car, whatever. So she texts me. She's asking me, how tall is King? Girl, you in a job interview. Why are you worried about my ex-boyfriend? Like, what do King got to do with the job interview? So I'm like, oh, he's 6'2". She's like, oh, okay, it's somebody in here who looked mad familiar, and I thought it was him. I said, what they got y'all in there doing? Mind you, I'm ignoring anything she's talking about this man because I don't care. She's like, this nigga little though, he just walked out, just standing around now waiting for somebody to call my name. I said, copy. She said, I don't know if you see him from your car, but that little midget with the all black. Again, why are you still worried about the wrong thing? You in a job interview trying to get a job. This is really like her third day in the South. I was moving fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course she said she wanted to get the crib. She had the money. She had the money and all of that, so she needed pay stuff. So I was taking her to get jobs. I took her and got her ID because me and her name is basically the same. So all I had to do was, you know, give her a piece of my mail and all that stuff like that to get her ID. So I was in there. We was doing this. Mind you, y'all, I'm doing all this in a rental, y'all. I didn't even get my car fixed yet at this point. I'm still going through everything I'm going through, and I'm still trying to help this girl, even though I can't even help myself at the moment. I'm taking her to job interviews or whatever. So this is basically her telling me about the job or whatever and all that. Y'all can read it. I'm not finna read all that, but that's basically her telling me about the job. Now, the reason why I'm showing y'all these screenshots is because she clearly went and told all her friends, oh, I came in the South, she ain't do nothing for me. She ain't take me to job interview. She ain't teach me how to do this. She ain't teach me this.
What? Stop the cap.
Girl, you're lying. I was on it since day one trying to help you get out of my house because I know how miserable you are. And the energy, you already came down here on negative energy because you and your boyfriend was already into it. That's why you was moving down here in the first place. So I take her to get the test, right? So me and Blessing take her to get the so whatever. Mind you, while we doing all of this, is me and Blessing doing all of this for her. The kids is in school. So I take her to get the drug test. She's sitting here texting me complaining, these bitches moving mad slow. I said, it's cool. We still sitting here. I got 5 minutes where the ticket's not working until tomorrow. 4 minutes now. It's like she was counting down. It's like, girl, have some patience. Like, they're going to give you the test. Calm down. Calm down. Mind you, she goes to that job. She starts working at that job or whatever. Everything is copacetic. Y'all, the girl stays there for literally 1 week. And it wasn't even a full 1 week because she worked 3 days. She stayed there 3 days. Your work schedule was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Why can't you do that? You have no friends here. You have nothing going on. Why can't you work 3 days? What's stopping you? What's so important that you have to quit? So basically, she took an Uber one day and she was like, oh, I'm quitting. Like, I don't want to work there. Da 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 da. Mind you, the job was paying good money. She was hired on it, everything. So I didn't understand it. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe she don't like that. I'm going to take her somewhere else, whatever. I'm going to let her pick wherever she want to go. So boom. We go to another place. Takes us to another job. So this is the job. April 21st. I'm staying to the end of my shift, so 7:30. I said, okay. She said, thank you. I said, welcome. I asked her what was her cash at. Right? Because she told me she was hungry or whatever when she was at work. So I asked her the cash app. She sent the cash app. She sent her cash app and I sent her lunch money. Again, why am I doing all this for you when I can't even help myself? Because you're my cousin and I thought maybe, you know, you was in LA for a couple of years. So maybe you would have changed and you wasn't miserable like your mother. And I was wrong, y'all. I was really wrong. So she texts me. She's like, I got a work husband. Again. You left your boyfriend in LA to come down here to get yourself together, and already you trying to be, okay, you got a work boyfriend. Okay, what that got to do with anything, right? I said, what? How you look? Oh, she said the one with the blue hat. So I was sitting outside because I was picking her up from work that day. So when I went to look, I seen the dude in the blue hat, and yeah, he was old. So boom, I sent her the nail tech person. That's not really, but you know, I was just telling her basically she put her website, whatever, because she was talking about she wanted to get her nails done. She need a nail tech, and I got a black nail tech out here who do reasonable prices. So any resources that this girl, that firecracker, was asking me about, I was giving her. Any place she wanted to go, I was taking her. Any job she wanted to work, I was taking her. Any drug test, any interview, every time she asked to go to the beauty supply store, anytime she asked for me to go teach her how to drive, I was taking her. Okay, I was putting my stuff to the side, my YouTube, my videos, or everything I had to do for me to do for her.
Dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Ungrateful assholes, right? So, April 25th, mind you, she quit the job already. She done quit the job, and her work husband, I guess she was going to see him. So she left the house one day, but she left on feet, and I know she ain't got a car, and she don't know nobody here. So I got kind of worried. So I told her, share your location with me just in case. She was like, oh, I'm at the store right now. No, bitch, I'm scared. Send a location. Like, stop trying to be sneaky. Send a location. You do not know these men here. They will leave you, bro. So she sends a location. I'm like, damn, this is in Greenville. She said, I got a knife. Okay. So I said, I got a knife. You should have took this pepper spray so you could spray and slice. Is it someone from work? She put laugh my ass off. Yeah. I said, okay, I feel a little better. Just be careful and text just like every 15 minutes, I guess. I feel like a worried mom. Because she was not reaching out. Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, I don't even know who you with. You didn't send no license plate, no nothing. That's how I could tell she was on some real sneaky shit. Like, so she's like, all jokes aside, I got you. She texted, she said, I'm still breathing, type shit. I put LOL. And then she didn't text back in a while, so I said, you good. That was at 9/11. So she said, oh, my bad. She sent the location. She said, I was watching TV. Girl, you was not watching TV. You was sucking dick. That's what the fuck you was doing. You was sucking dick. Okay? I said, okay, I might doze off. She said, okie dokie, I soon head back. I said, knock on the window or call when you pulling up so I can unlock the door. Now, mind you, you quitting work. You can't go to work. You don't have no time to go to work. But you can go see this dude from Greenville that you met at work that you don't even know, and you come back and knock on my window at 1 in the morning. These messages started at 6:59 p.m. So you was with him from 7 to 1 in the morning. That's like a whole damn work shift. So you can't pull 8 hours nowhere else, but you could go be with a random dude. Is you dumb? Is you really dumb? Now, if you know me, you know I like to get up early in the morning and I like to handle all my business, all my personal business, everything be handled before 1 p.m. I like to get up early in the morning. Every morning I would get up, this girl would be asleep. I keep waking her up. She stays up all night, smokes all night, and sleep all day. Girl, you smoking and arguing with your boyfriend's girlfriend on Facebook, exposing her address to the world, showing her ID. You starting trouble with baby D. You doing all of this dumb, negative ass shit. Like, I noticed anything positive she didn't want to do. She didn't want to go to work. She didn't want to go to the pool. She didn't want to go to vacay. I said, yo, let's get a resort. I could pay for the resort. We could go out. We could take the kids or whatever. We could just get out the house. Since you don't want to work, we might as well do something. So she's like, oh,
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I'm just like my mother. I don't know if I can change. Like, this is crazy. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just so lost.
And I'm like, girl, you need to get out the funk. Get out the funk. Take your ass to work. Like, do something. You say you want to get a crib. So boom, now it's May 9th, y'all. It's May 9th. But you alive? She goes, yeah. I said, you never got up yesterday morning, so I figured you ain't want to go. Again, I'm taking her to search for another job, a third job, y'all. She done quit the first two she had. Why? No reason at all. It was nothing going on. She claimed the first job.
Oh, they didn't like me. They were saying something about my weed sweater, because you know I lived in LA, so I got the backpack boys, and they were saying this.
Okay, but they didn't send you home and they didn't do nothing. All they said was take the sweater off. You took the sweater off. That was the end of it. You had a shirt on. That was the end of it. What did you walk out for? What did you take an Uber for? And it's funny how you taking Ubers, but yet I'm driving you. It was giving weird. She said I was dead to the world yesterday, right? So it's just kind of funny how, again, it's time to handle business. You're not up. Mind you, you smoke. You don't have no clean urine. So guess who clean urine she's using? Okay, yeah. So then, May 16th come. I hear her up. Hey, you up? She goes, yeah. I said, you going to Apologistic? She said, sure, why not? I said, let's leave at 12:15 exactly so they can't say we late. So I took her there. March 17th, she said, I'm finished. Because mind you, she had to take her drug test and everything. I said, on the way. Okie dokie. So then, March 19th, I picked her up from work out front. She said, okie dokie, we leave at 6:30. I said, oh, damn, I thought it was 6. She said, they hit us with overtime. I said, oh, okay. She said, she coming out now, right? After that, the girl did not go back to work, y'all. She was like,
oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to work today, so I'm not even going to go in.
And I'm like, why would you not go in? Just go in. If you, like, they gave you a schedule. They told you you're supposed to come back on Sunday. Today is Sunday. Let's go. I'm ready to drop you off at work. She's writing a supervisor. She's hitting up all of these people. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to go today. Because you got all of this energy to sit here and argue on Facebook with the side girl. You don't want to go to work. So I'm like, girl, I feel like you should just go, because if you don't, you know, you can get fired, no call, no show. Like, I feel like you should just go to work. It's a good job. You know, you only worked one day. You should go to work. So she like, no.
I'm just waiting for my supervisor to text.
Mind you, she's supposed to be to work at 7 o'clock. Supervisor texts at 7:30 talking about, yeah, you're supposed to come to work and you was a no call, no show, so they fired you. So she gets mad like, oh,
how they fired me? I didn't even know if I was supposed to go to work.
But you looking at the schedule in your face. The schedule say you're supposed to report today, Sunday. What is all the excuses and dumb shit for? So then her boyfriend calls her. He's like, yo, how's work going? How's everything going out there? Whenever you move, I got 800 towards your crib so I can help you towards the security deposit and all that. She's like, oh, well, I didn't get the pay stub yet. These jobs out here are stupid. Da, 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 da. She just started going in and talking mad stuff. And I'm just like, whatever. The negative energy, I was not feeding into, because like I said, she could be just like her mother, and I did not want to get into it with that girl. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. She stopped working, so then I started going to Instacart, and she wanted to come with me. So then I would screenshot her. You see, I sent her an order. You pick this up, and I get this. If you don't want to go to work and get money this way, maybe we could get money together like this. I be the driver, and we just drop the orders all together, just like that, right? So I sent her the thing, we're in Instacart. This is when I noticed she had a problem with my child. So I went to the store one day. Literally, the food line was literally around the corner. I went to get a case of water and a case of Pepsi for her thirsty ass, right? She said, not for nothing, you need to do something with this little girl. I know she was talking about Blessing. You got beef with my 3-year-old? What's up? What happened? So I'm like, what happened? She said they're tired of her dictating shit. She just on here yelling for nothing. So I said, fuck up and sit her down. Like, because I'm thinking, like, what is she doing? Like, she doing something crazy to the kids? Like, what's really going on? She said, I made her sit in the room with me until she calmed down. She ain't like that one bit. She ain't like that one bit because you evil. And I found out that she was being mad sneaky when I went to the store. So that's why I was like, nope. Now every time I went to the store, I started taking my kids with me. Kids, y'all going with me. Anywhere I go, y'all going with me. No, I don't trust her. Something is up with her. She got an issue with kids. Something is up with her, right? June 8th. This is the time, this is the day that we got into it. So June 8th, I text her. She tells me on June 7th, hey, I got a job interview at this place called such and such, and I want you to take me there, da 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 da. So I'm like, okay. So, again, she smokes, I smokes, she needs clean urine, read between the lines. So she gets a clean urine or whatever, mind you, it's right here in between my stuff, staying hot, right? So we go to the place, and she forgets to grab the urine, whatever, right? So she texts me, bitch, I forgot to pee. I said, they want it? She said, yes. I said, tell them you gotta run to the car to bring me the key. She said, I'm not getting this shit. They won't let me. So basically, she was telling me she's not getting a job. They won't let her come to the car. So I said, damn. She said, I'm about to walk out. So I said, shit, just pee. So she's like, that's stupid. I said, no, walking out is stupid. Now, the reason why I said that, because it's like, most of these jobs down here, yeah, they do drug tests. A lot of them, even when my urine was dirty, I had no choice because they hit me with the random drug test. So I had to pee in the cup. And then they came to me like, yeah, we found, you know, the tree in your system, but you ain't on none of the white stuff, so you good. We gonna keep you. So most of the time, the job keep you, that they're not looking for the weed. So I'm like, bro, just pee. You never know. You know how many times I done peed and I got the job, bro? And I know I just smoked the one. So I'm like, yo, just pee. Like, what can you lose? You already quit 2 jobs. You already did all that. You at the 3rd job. What's the issue, right? So she had an attitude. She walked out she came in the car, slammed my damn car door. She was good for slamming car doors that she did not pay for. So she slammed the car door. I'm trying to talk to her like, okay, well, what do you want to do? Like, what's the next step? She's like, oh, I'm about to go sell my ass. I'm about to go sell my ass because there's no way. It's no way. It's no way. I hate it here. Okay, so go back to LA. I don't need that energy here. I love it here. It's peaceful. It's peaceful. Something you don't know. It's peaceful for me. Go back to LA with the attitude. So basically, she told me to take her all the way to that job. Mind you, she didn't give me no gas money at all. All of these jobs I was taking her to, all of these places I was taking her to, she did not give me not one lick of gas money. She didn't give me $1 for the gas. She didn't do none of that. I was just driving back and forth to beauty supply stores trying to get, she want to get press on nails and eyelashes and all this, but bitch don't want to work. Don't want to work. Like, she's okay with her boyfriend sending her $45, $50 every here and again. But you don't want to work. But you talking about you come down here to get a crib. And I already told you what me and my landlord was going through. At this time, I had drove up to my dad's house. Because I'm like, okay, so when is she going to put gas in the car? Because, like, I'm tired of gassing up my own shit and wasting my shit on her. Like, I Instacart. I do stuff. I take my kids' place. I need my gas. So I'm just sitting there waiting on her. Like, okay, so when you gonna get this gas? Like, when you gonna get this gas? If I put this gas in the car, I'm driving home by myself. You're not coming. So when are you gonna get this gas? So she gets an attitude or whatever. My father, he goes, he try to talk to her. She just throwing mad subliminals, talking mad shit about me. Mind you, I didn't do anything to her. I didn't do nothing to her. She's like, yeah, I should stop listening to other people and go get my own job and do this and do that. What do you mean listen to other people? You told me about this job. You applied on your own with this job. I didn't tell you to get this job. I didn't tell you to, like, what are you talking about? You just sitting around doing nothing, taking up space. So she's throwing mass subliminals or whatever. So I'm sitting there smoking and laughing on the porch. Like, okay, I don't care. Feel how you want to feel. So she gets out of my car or whatever. She slams my door and she jumps into another car. But she jumped into the back seat. So I guess it was the Uber. So I text her and I'm like, all that for what? She never texts me back. Mind you, if you can see the text, it don't even say delivered. So, bitch, you blocked me. You needed me to drive you somewhere. You needed me to do all of this. You need to still stay in my house and you blocked me. So I text her because at this time I didn't even know she blocked me yet. So I said, so now I'm getting ignored. I done got up on my bed plenty of days to take you to jobs and drug tests for you to walk out. Now you got an attitude with me. You could have took that same Uber to the job instead of me wasting my gas. Like, I don't know what y'all scrouts problem is with giving me y'all ass to kiss, but I'm good. I'm good. All the way good. At this time, y'all, I gas my car up or whatever. I go home. I walk in the door and I just start popping mad shit. I'm not gonna lie. I started popping mad shit. She had the door closed. Mind you, she in the back in my sunroom. I put her in the dirty room. I call it the dirty room because that's where the girl, her baby father, and the kids stayed, where they had the seafood boys all in the closet. And yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, them people, they brought bugs in my house. It's not like they brought the bugs from their house to my house. It's like she up there had the bugs, and you having all that food in the closet and all of that was attracting the bugs. So when they left, I had a problem back there in my son's room. So I told him, don't even go in here. We're going to try to fix it up, get the landlords to do it, all of that, call pest control. We're going to try to fix it up, right? So, of course, when she come, I'm putting her in the bug room because, bitch, I already know you dirty. You my cousin. I already know how you give it up. So when I'm going in the room, like I said, I'm popping mad shit. I'm popping mad shit, feel me? Like, I'm like, yeah, bitch, you could go back to LA. All this with your attitude, bitch. You don't gotta use my car. You don't gotta do none of that. Da 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 da. Y'all, this girl stayed in the room for a week. She did not come out to pee. Unless she did it when I was asleep. She didn't come out to pee. She didn't come out to eat. The light stayed off. She ain't fix a wig. She ain't brush her teeth. She ain't say nothing. She didn't say anything. It's because she knew she was dead ass wrong. Like, girl, I'm over here bending over backwards trying to help you. And you in my space, bro. Like, you just, for what? All of this for what? I didn't get it. So she would just go on her little ventures, and she would come in the room like, hey, can I borrow your bag? Can I wear one of your purses? Can I wear one of this? Can I do this? Borrow my stuff and all that. And I didn't have a problem with it because y'all know I don't really wear bags like that anyway. I don't know why they keep sponsoring me for these bags, but I don't really wear the bags like that anyway. So I'm like, sure, go ahead. You can wear whatever you want. She going meeting up with the dude from Greenville. She doing all of this stuff. She's doing everything but working. Every fucking thing but working and getting out. You doing everything but getting out. Like, what's up with you? So at this time, y'all, I had gotten into a big, when she finally came out the room, I had wound up getting into a big argument with the maintenance man because basically, like I told you, it was a water leak and the wood was ruined in my kitchen. 2 eyes to my stove wasn't working. That's why I stopped doing cooking videos. Like, y'all don't even know. I moved out of a house to move into an apartment, and I've been going through it, y'all. I've been having a lot of problems, and no, I'm not gonna get on YouTube like, oh my God, there's bugs. I don't know what to do. No, we black. We've been through this before. Just because the upstairs neighbors got bugs don't mean you can't control them in your house. So that's exactly what I did. I started doing pest control myself, doing all of this, getting stuff, getting rid of everything. And everything started being good in the crib, y'all. So I'm just noticing this girl's coming back from the supermarket. I guess she's walking to the supermarket. She's come back from the supermarket with all these snacks and cakes and pies and food. And she's bringing it in the room. So I told her, like, my only rule was, can you not eat in this room? Like, we cleared these bugs up from the last people we let live here. And we don't want these bugs again. Like, I don't want the bugs. So I need you to stop. Like, stop eating in my son's room. Just stop. So, mind you, at this point, I know y'all were probably like, damn, why you always giving away Cecile room? Cecile wasn't here. Everybody loves Cecile. Cecile's my only boy. It's only boys in the family, for real, for real. So, they always take him when it's time to do some stuff. So, Cecile wasn't even here. So, Cecile didn't mind anyway. So, long story short, she started taking all this food in the room or whatever. I'm starting seeing more and more bugs coming up out that room. So, I'm like, yo, what's up with that room? I don't see the bugs nowhere else. Like, what's really going on? So, like I said, me and my, the same day she had came out, whatever, me and my maintenance man, we had gotten into a big argument or whatever because he didn't want to fix my stuff. And then they had sent some pest control guy here to spray down some stuff. And it looked like the spray that they did, it did not get rid of any bugs. It looked like it brought bugs. I don't know what spray they used, but I don't want that spray in my house ever again. Like, ever. So, basically, like I said, I'm getting into it with the maintenance man or whatever. He comes to the house. Mind you, he comes to the house a whole 2 months later. The whole thing, my cabinet is soaking wet. The wood is just molding up. It's mold all over. I'm like, bro, like, I did not move to this apartment to be treated like this. I did not move. I did not do this, bro. I did not do this. This is what I'm saying. I need to blow up on YouTube so I can really get that money and move me and my family into our dream home, because I can't be renting no more. I can't do it. So, like I said, I'm getting into it with the maintenance man or whatever. The landlord, she had wound up coming to my house because I told her, can you please come to my house because this man not doing what he said he's supposed to do. And I'm having a lot of problems here. Like, it's either move me to another unit. I want to move. I don't want to stay here no more, whatever. So basically, they told me it was okay for me to move. So I'm looking for cribs. Yo, when I tell you I was looking for cribs, I'm looking for cribs. She's with me looking for cribs for me. Why you with me looking for cribs for me, but you not looking for you a crib? I'm sending you cribs. It's $700 a month, $850. You don't want to live here. Why you keep trying to shack up with me? And I'm going through my own problems. Like, so, like I said, the landlord had came out or whatever. She's getting on the maintenance man. Like, why you didn't fix this? Why is this soaking wet? Why is it mold? What do you got going on? And he's just talking about, oh, well, you know, she just put in the maintenance request. I put it in 2 months ago. So my cousin see all of this or whatever. At this point, me and the maintenance man is arguing. We're arguing. I'm going off. I'm like, bro, I pay my rent to live here. I feel like I'm being treated unfairly. This house is disgusting. Like, even though it's not disgusting, but it's still, like, it's just disgusting. I don't want to live with bugs. I don't live with bugs all my life. I don't want to do that. Like, I didn't move from there to come to here and have to deal with this. So, like I said, I'm looking for a new crib or whatever. can't find nothing. When I tell you nothing, I can't find nothing. The ones I am finding, they don't want to take my YouTube income. They like, no, we want a regular job thing, because the YouTube, you know, the money fluctuate. Like one month you can get paid $2,000, the next month you can get paid $800. No, they want to see some shit like every Friday, every 2 weeks. Long story short, it expired or whatever, and I had to re-sign my lease. So I was mad about that. So I'm telling her like, yo, they got mad units in my apartment complex. They go based off income. All they need is your pay stubs. You could just move into one of these or whatever. So she's like, oh yeah, I could try that. I could try that. I said, okay, but you need to get a job. She's like, oh, I don't really know about these jobs out here. I don't really like working at these jobs. So what else can you do? What can you do? You're just sitting around doing what? Doing what? So it was like, it was giving, you don't want to work because I don't want to work. And it's not because I don't want to work. It's because I don't have reliable childcare, and I'm not going to leave my kids home alone so I can work. So I make my money doing other things. I do YouTube. I will go do Instacart, do anything like that. Take the kids with me, get this quick money, and I can pay my bills. So I guess she's seen for 3 months. I was just sitting in the house, and my bills was paid. Bills was getting paid. Money was rolling in, and I didn't have to lift a finger. So I guess she wanted to be me. So after I seen that she didn't want to work, I started encouraging her like, yo, you real good on TikTok. You got followers on TikTok. Want to try to start a YouTube. You like doing wigs. You like doing makeup. I see you ordering wigs and all that. And that was another thing. That's why I feel like she was a hater. That month I was really doing really good. This was last month. I was doing really good on YouTube. I had just got back on there. And it's like as soon as I jumped back after taking, I think like a 5-month break or whatever, it's like my channel kind of like blew up a little bit. Like people was really in tune with the videos. I guess they missed me or whatever. So I was having a really good time on YouTube, and I was just boasting about it. And I was like, not boasting, but just telling her like, oh my god, you should get on YouTube, like it's so good, like oh my god, I can't believe I got this much money, I can't believe this happened, I'm really blowing up, I'm really happy about it. She like, oh yeah, that's good, well, I don't have the patience to be sitting down editing no videos, I don't got time to be doing none of that, I don't got time to be doing this, I don't got time. Like the girl didn't have time to do nothing but argue with her boyfriend and his girlfriend. That's the only thing she had time to do, and smoke and scroll on Instagram and talk about everybody else's life when she homeless. That happens or whatever. Like I said, she didn't come out the room in mad long. So then when she did come out the room, basically she just started talking to the kids, acting like everything was all good. She tried to get in back good with me, and then she started asking me like, hey, can you take me to the beauty supply store? And I wanted to be real petty and be like, just take an Uber. But I was just like, Charisma, be the bigger person. Be the bigger person. Show this bitch you the bigger person. You built on peace now. You on that peace shit. You not with that petty shit. You not with that retaliation shit. Show her what it's about. Like, show her you changed, bro. She wanna go to the beauty supply store, even though she did all of that, took an Uber, try to be funny, this, that, and the third. Yeah, take her. So whatever, I was taking her to the beauty supply stores and all that, whatever like that. Y'all, we just gonna fast forward. So when we went to the beauty supply store, basically she had bought these necklaces. They was like $1. You know how they come like 3 on the thing, and it's like the $1 ones. So long story short, one day I'm in here and I'm getting ready to do a YouTube video, right? Mind you, when I get ready, it be taking me all day because I gotta glue the cap down. So I'm in the process of like gluing my cap down, whatever. The kids in their room, they watching TV, everybody's copacetic. I hear my cousin, she calling Blessing in the room, Blessing playing with her, whatever. And then I just hear destruction and rambling. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. So Blessing, which is my 3-year-old, she runs in my room. She's crying. She won't tell me why. And my baby can talk very good. She's crying. She gets right under my covers and she goes straight to sleep. That's not like my baby. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I go to the living room and I see the kids, they scrambling. It look like they looking for stuff. They pulling the couch pillows back. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, oh, Firecracker's mad because Blessing went in the room and she touched her necklace and now her necklace is missing. And yeah, so we basically looking for the necklace. I found the necklace, so I'm trying to tell Firecracker like, oh, your necklace is right here. Your 99-cent beauty supply store ass necklace is right here. I'm gonna put the necklace on the screen. So I'm like, the necklace is right here, but before she can even like take the necklace or anything, she just slams the door. So I'm like, girl, why you slamming doors in my motherfucking house? But again, I'm the bigger person. I didn't say none of that, y'all. I did not say any of that. So I go to my big kids and I'm like, listen, stay out of her shit. Don't touch her stuff. If you see Blessing touching it, tell me. Don't touch her stuff. I don't want no problems. Y'all have your own stuff. Stop touching her stuff. Y'all, I go to turn around and go back in my room to keep getting ready. Do y'all know Firecracker comes out the room and starts going ballistic? When I tell you ballistic, this girl is like,
yeah, what you talking about? Tell your bum ass kids don't touch my shit. They can't afford my motherfucking necklace with they bum ass. Fuck them bitches. I'll smack the shit out of your kids right the fuck now.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
what? Yo, when I tell you she was going so off, my kids was standing right there. They start crying. So I'm like, nah, ain't no way, y'all. I wanted to murk this girl. One thing about it, I don't play when it comes to my kids. I guess you was trying to get under my skin with everything else, and it didn't work. So then you tried my kids in their face. You didn't even do it behind their back. You didn't even do it in text. You hurt my kids' feelings in their face, and you in their house, in their bed, in their section. No. Again, Charisma be the bigger person. Don't argue with no bitch who ain't got shit to lose. Charisma, be the bigger person. So I said, hey, if you don't like my kids, you could get your shit and you could get the f out. She gonna say, well, put me out. Okay. So basically, you want me to drag you out my house. Okay. So what I did is I told my kids, I said, stop crying. Stop letting her see you cry and go to the car now. Because my thing is, hold on, I'm finna drop y'all off at a family member's house and I'm finna come back and deal with this. Because, you know, my kids, they know I'm ratchet or whatever, but I don't really like to be ratchet and do all the cursing and all the extra stuff around them because they already been through too much trauma and it's always with my mother's side of the family, right? So I text my kids or whatever and I text them to my cousin's house or whatever. So like I said, by the time I got back or whatever, he was there. He basically was asking my cousin, like, what did you say to the kids? Like, what happened? And she was just on some, I don't give a fuck them bum ass kids. I don't care, they should not touch my shit. They mother can't afford my necklace. Your necklace is 99 cents. I could buy you a whole bunch of them. It's not that deep. And to yell at kids like that and make them cry in their own shit, you're tripping. At this point, y'all, I'm ready to fight. I am ready to go to jail. I am ready. Like, I was not thinking straight. When I'm mad, I really do not be thinking straight. And that's another thing. When I'm mad, I be breaking up my own stuff. So I guess she tried to be funny because my son Fire Stick, his Fire Stick had broke or whatever. So she had my son TV in the room that she was in with her Fire Stick and she was trying to be funny with it. So I went in there with the hammer and I hit the TV and she's like, oh, you're breaking your own TV? You're breaking your own TV? Shut up, I'll hit you in your motherfucking face with this hammer. Dead ass serious and really go to jail. Get out my house. You're not going to sleep. You're not sleeping good here. I'm gonna do this to you in your sleep. I'm going off, right? So I'm telling her to get out, y'all. I go get her Old Bay seasoning that she bought because the bitch always buying crab legs. So I go get her Old Bay seasoning she bought and I throw it on her. Here, bitch. Take your Old Bay. Get out my house. Get out my house. So now at this point, y'all, I'm just taunting her, throwing shit at her, breaking shit, going in the room, popping mad shit in her face. Mind you, she's sitting down with her other phone talking about, I'm recording you. I'm recording you. What are you recording for? You mad pussy, bro. You're mad pussy. Because I'm telling y'all, had she not told me she was recording, I think I would have killed that girl in this house. I swear to God. But I had to think about it like, damn, she recording, she gonna show people, like, she gonna show the car, like, what, like, what? So I'm just sitting there, so he's telling me, he like, yo, you just chill out, you know how the laws is in the South, you gonna fight her in your crib, they gonna take you to jail, you gonna lose custody of your kids, all of that. Like, they not playing with you, Charisma. But I was so mad, I was in a rage. So she's sitting by my son's window, y'all, she will not get out my house. So I texted him or whatever, and I bust the glass, right? So I bust the glass or whatever, and she's like, oh, you're busting the glass out of your own. I don't care. Get out. I don't care if I gotta burn the whole house down. Get out my house. Like, all I was trying to avoid doing, y'all, I swear to God, I was not trying to be crazy. Even though she got crazy with my kids, I was not trying to be crazy, because again, I started thinking, I'm gonna beat you up, and I'm mad bigger than you, and there's nobody to help you. I'm not gonna get off you. I'm gonna suffocate you. I'm gonna wild out on you. I already knew I was that angry, because when it comes to my kids, I'm angry. So I said, I knew I'm gonna kill this girl in this house. Dead serious. So I was just trying every way to get her out, and she was just taunting me and making me mad. So I ran back in the room. I'm like, yeah, bitch, get out. You putting wallpaper on my son's wall. You homeless as f. Your mother fat, miserable, because she was on FaceTime with whoever. I don't know if it was her boyfriend or her mother. I don't know who it was. But it was getting me tight, because, girl, why are you sitting here? So I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, stand up. Stand up. Come on, we're going to get the one-on-one. Stand up. Stand up. She's like, whatever. Whatever. I'm recording you. Stand up. Stand up. I don't want to feel like I'm overpowering you. I don't want to feel like I'm bigger than you. I don't want to feel like I just snuck you because I hit you when you sitting down and you smaller than me. Like, get up, because you popped all that shit. My kid's not here. What's up with it? So basically telling her, like, bro, if I let her whoop your ass, I'm not finna stop her. Like, she gonna kill you in this house. You might as well just get your stuff and leave. So she's like, oh, I'm not leaving till y'all get me out.
The ghetto.
So I go in the living room, I literally sit on the floor, and I sit on my hands, and I'm just talking to God. Y'all, if I could have recorded myself, y'all would have seen how crazy I was looking. And this girl is just laughing. She knows how to make me mad. She knows how to get under my skin. She knows all of that. I am sitting on my hands, and I'm like, God, please, please, I can't lose everything. I can't do it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I say, you know what? I got up. I said, you know what? I'm going to just call the cops and have her removed.
What?
That's it. I'm going to just try to be the bigger person, call the cops, have her removed. See, if this was New York, I could have knocked you upside your head a couple of times, and I would have not lost everything, and I would have just went to jail, and they would have let me out the next day. See, here, oh no, you doing all this, your kid? Nah, it was slow. So I was thinking about that. Like, I don't want to lose everything for a bitch that got nothing. Literally, a bitch that got nothing but dirty ass panties. So I was like, you know what? I'm just call the cops. So I called the cops or whatever. And they basically asked me what happened. And I said, listen, she disrespected my kids. It's nothing to talk about. I want her out my house now. I don't care about nothing she's talking about. I want her out now. So she starts laughing when the cops come in. Now she gets up. She's popping mad shit. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to call ACS. I'm going to make sure your kid's taken away. Watch this. I'm going to tell them all types of stuff. I'm going to call the cops to your house. Watch what I do to you. I'm going to make you lose everything. And it's crazy because I'm like, I knew that was your intentions from the jump. I knew that was your intentions from when you came down here. Something just told me. Something just told me that was her intentions. Mind you, the reason why I broke the window, y'all, and I was that mad, because on my way to my cousin's house when I was going to drop the kids off, the kids was in the car still crying. And they was telling me, like, Mommy, why do our family always do this to us? Why is it always our mother's side? Why do you always keep bringing them around us? They don't like us. Like, I don't know what's going on. My own kids is telling me this, so I'm feeling the way, y'all. I'm crying with them at this point, y'all. He had kept calling me like, please just don't do nothing to her, don't do nothing to her. I'm like, I'm doing something to her. So promise, you know, she's the oldest one. She's like, Mommy, I don't like that girl. I don't like her. I didn't like her since New York, from the incident that happened in New York, and I don't like her now. I said, so why you don't like her? What happened? What will she be doing? She's like, she be doing a lot of sneaky stuff. Like, when you sleep, she'll come in, take the remote, and take the batteries out, and leave us with no batteries in the remote so we can't turn the TV. And then we ask her back for the batteries. She'll slam the door. She'll be doing mad stuff. She'll be snatching stuff away, saying smart stuff, talking about us to her boyfriend. And that's another thing, because one day it was at the window, right? Because the window was on the side of the complex. So he's at the window. He's not even at the window. He was like walking past. So he came in the house one day and he was like, yo, why your cousin on FaceTime with her boyfriend talking shit about your kids? Like, talking about how she don't like them and all this stuff, and how she'll slack them and do all this. So, and he said it was crazy because after I heard her saying all that, I went to the window and I was like, yo, you good? And she jumped and she was like, oh, you scared me, oh my God. And he said he just looked at her like, yeah, I I heard everything you said. Mind you, that happened like a week before. He never told me this until this night. So all of this stuff is coming out of the sneaky stuff she was doing and saying. And it was pissing me off more because it got me thinking like this was your intentions from day one. This was your intentions to come down here to the South, try to ruin everything I got because you don't have nothing. That was her intentions. So when I started listening more to him, I was like, nah, we just gonna get the cops. They're gonna get her up out of here. So like I said, the cops come, she's popping mad shit. She's popping mad shit. So I'm like, where was this energy when the cops wasn't here? You wanted to be recording a bitch for your safety. Where was all of this energy when the cops was not here? Like, so I'm sitting here thinking like maybe I should have beat her up because she's talking about making me lose everything. That's the reason why I didn't beat her up, because I thought I would lose everything. But if I'm gonna still lose everything, I could just beat her up right now. So she's popping mad shit, talking about my kids, talking about me, calling me all types of names, and I'm telling the cops like, bro, she doing too much. I just want her to leave, bro. Like, y'all got her in here, y'all taking y'all time, y'all asking what happened. Fuck what happened, get out. Like, it's just that simple. Get her up out of my crib before I do something stupid and end up in jail, bro. Just get her up out of here. So, mind you, well, I forgot to tell you about it. We arguing, right? So when we was arguing before all of this happened, before the kids left and all that, she gonna take her money out her thing, talking about, yeah, bitch, I got some more money than you. You can't even pay your rent. Da 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 da.
Stop the cap.
Mind you, my rent been paid every single month on time. On time. I didn't have to leave the house to pay it or nothing. All I had to do was sit in front of this camera and talk shit about you homeless. And my rent is paid, baby. What are you talking about? Like, she was just talking about mad dumb shit. Bro, she pulled out money. $150 and made a fan talking about, yeah, I get money. I get money. I said, that's $150?
Oh, now we gotta go?
What's $150? That's one night in a hotel? You gonna need more than $150 because baby, you getting out. And it was 2 in the morning. So basically, she had called one of her friends from New York, right? And she don't even have a lot of those, right? So she had called one of her friends from New York or whatever, and she was basically crying and talking about, oh, she put me out at 2 in the morning, knowing I don't know nobody here, knowing I don't got nowhere to go. Why would she do that? I'm gonna make sure her kids get taken away. Watch this. The friend was on the phone with her when she said she was gonna call the cops and all types of stuff, right? So my whole thing is, if you so rich, you pulling out $150, you coming at my kids like that, you disrespecting my kids in their face, and now you crying because you ain't got nowhere to go. You just told me you can afford a hotel. You just told me you get some money. You just told me you didn't want to be in my dirty ass apartment. That's what you said. So now it's time for you to get out. And now you want to be crying, talking about, oh, I'm stranded. She left me stranded. Have that same energy when you stranded, ho. Like, what's up with it? You tight or what? That's why you really mad. That's why you had to go stay at the red end, the red roof. Yeah, because I was over there too, girl. Stop it. Stop it. So the cops escorted her out or whatever. She's like, oh yeah, I should take my food too. So I went to the freezer and grabbed her crab legs and threw it outside. Here, take your crab legs. So while they telling her to get all her stuff, she's trying to leave her suitcase. Mind you, her boyfriend from LA, he out there in LA, him and his friends robbing weed dispensaries. They done sent her pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds of tree. So it's in her suitcase. Why do she tell the police, can I leave that suitcase and can I come back and get it tomorrow? So I start yelling, no, don't leave none of your illegal drugs in my house. Get all your shit out of my house. You think you slick, you not slick. So I guess she was mad because the cops was like, no, you got to get all your stuff. You're not coming back here. Get all your stuff now so you can leave. Get your stuff and get out. So basically they take her out or whatever. I locked my door, closed it or whatever, y'all. So after that, the next morning I get up, whatever, I go get the kids or whatever. I cleans up the house. I take state beds and I puts it up. I stands it up. Because I'm like, yeah, now she finally gone. I could do what I said I wanted to do. So mind you, y'all, I told y'all that I was trying to move. I couldn't find no way to move. So the lease had renewed basically. So I had to re-sign the lease and I had to stay here. So I had spoke to my landlord like, listen, if I stay here, can I get my own pest control? Can I do my own work in the house? Can I repaint? Can I do this? Can I fix up the house and finally really make this a home for me and my kids? I still never even got our platforms yet, like for our beds. Like, We just got our box spring and mattress. I still haven't even got our platform. It's like I can't make this house a home because I keep letting everybody come in here and destroy my home. Like, I didn't have no bugs. I didn't have no issues. I didn't have no damage until I let you. Now, I can't even blame Trell because he didn't even do damage at all. All he did was go to sleep and go to work and smoke. That's what he did. But the kids, the other girl, my friend, the kids, the baby daddy, I don't let all of the people who come in my house mess up my house, just destroy my shit, y'all. Like, that's a fault of my own, cause me inviting people into my home that I didn't even get to make a home yet. And y'all see how my home was. So I don't even want to hear the dumb shit, cause y'all see how my home was. Look at the cleaning video I had. My home was looking good. You seen the pink couches? They not even pink no more. They like gray. Because I don't let all of these homeless people come and mess up me and my kids' stuff, y'all. And now I feel like I got to start all over from scratch. I remove everything out the kids' room, clean out their closet. I throw all of her stuff away that she left. Yeah, I would insert the clip. But yeah, I threw all her stuff away or whatever. And I put the beds up or whatever, and I start cleaning out their room or whatever. I'm getting everything out their closet. I'm telling them, like, yeah, I'm finna paint. We're gonna paint this house. We're gonna do this house good. So, mind you, the reason why, let me tell you the reason why. So, after she left, she called herself going on Facebook and trying to expose me, talking about, oh, this bitch house is dirty. She need to clean up.
Stop the cap.
Y'all, do y'all know what she posted? Do y'all know what she posted? The couple of bugs that was in the room that she was in. Why they in your room? Why you didn't post nowhere else? Why you didn't take a picture of my bathroom? Why you didn't take a video of my closet? Why you didn't take a video of my kitchen? Why you didn't take a video of my linen closet? Why you didn't take a picture of my living room, my business area? You see no motherfucking bugs. But the bugs that's in your shit that you bought in there with all them Kit Kats and all of them shit that you be having in the closet. Cause yeah, I got the trash that she was having in there too. Mind you, she used to have mad trash in there. If it's a trash can in the kitchen, why do you have a plastic bag on the door and you got all your trash in there? You got motherfucking crawfish and all types of shit dripping out the bag and wonder why your dusty ass got motherfucking bugs, bitch. That is why. So she tried to play herself, and then she tried to play herself showing my kid's bathroom. Talking about some, oh, this bitch need to clean up. She talking about it's the kids' fault. First of all, you use that bathroom. My kids clean their bathroom every Sunday. They use Ajax. They wash everything down. The tub, they dirt, everything. They wipe down. What's the pink stain that's on my kids' counter? That's on my kids' counter in the bathroom. Your makeup. Your makeup. Won't you clean up after yourself? Like, it's to the point I even told my kids every Sunday, don't even clean that shit. Let that clean it. She want to go in there with her makeup because she act like she can't never wear makeup, like she a manly ass bitch anyway. She act like she can never wear makeup, so she want to get up every morning and throw on piles and piles of makeup and don't even brush the plaque on her motherfucking teeth. Dusty ass. Like, she really got me hot, y'all. She really got me hot. So I'm like, bitch, what you think you exposing? What do you think you saying? Like, you not saying nothing. You talking about a bug? Bitch, I had a bug in the back of one of my videos in my old crib, bitch. That gained me 1,000 subscribers. That gained me 1,000 subscribers. Stop playing with me like I'm ashamed of anything. This is what I be telling y'all about my family, y'all. When I got on YouTube, I decided 2 years ago when I started my YouTube, I decided when I get on YouTube, I'm going to expose all of my dirty secrets and tell all of my business. Because one thing about my mother's side of the family, they stay swearing they exposing shit. But you not exposing nothing. You not exposing anything. Nothing. Especially not coming from a homeless. Mind you, it been a whole, what is it, week or two since this bitch been gone? No, not one bug yet. Not one bug yet. Bitch, the bugs left with you, bitch. You were the bug. You were the biggest bug there was. When I tell you this, bro, it was water bugs, all types of shit, bro. Water bugs coming in through the room. She running scared, bitch. Kill it. They want to eat your food. That's what they want. Why you having food in the room when I keep telling you stop having food in my son's room? Like, it's like nobody be listening to what I be saying. Like, So yeah, like I said, I put up their beds or whatever so I could paint their room and get their shit nice and tidy again and remake it a home. Because one thing you could do, you could get rid of some unwanted bugs. But what you can't get rid of is an unwanted homeless bitch named Firecracker. Okay? So she leaves or whatever. I guess she goes to a hotel, whatever. Like I said, she called herself exposing something. But you didn't expose anything. I can expose myself. You didn't expose anything. Wait for that house transformation video in a couple of months. Yeah, bitch, I'm finna make this back a home, ho. You ain't mess up nothing for me. And it's crazy how you trying to expose somebody, but bitch, you lived with me in every single crib I lived in New York. And bitch, all of them had bugs. Some of them had rats, just like your mama crib, bitch.
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
And you know that. Like, stop playing with me like I'm some dirty ass bitch, because I've never been. Not no dirty ass bitch, bro. Never. I let people come in my shit and fuck me and my kids shit up. Now, that's the truth. That's the truth. But it's alright, because I'm going to fix it right back up. I'm home or whatever, like I said, it's me. I go pick up the kids the next day or whatever. Mind you, we get the paint. We get everything we need. Everything is copacetic, y'all. Y'all. Why the cops banging my door down? The cops is banging my door down. So I open the door, cops running my crib, bro. Literally running my crib, no woman, no nothing, running my crib. I'm like, what's up? What happened? Like, oh yeah, we got a call. They say it's 2 females fighting in here. One got a loaded gun. It's a legal firearm in here. It's children in here. Mind you, when you make certain calls like that in the South, guess who they bring with them? They bring ACS with them. So what do you think they did? Y'all, she tried to get my kids removed. She kept calling the cops and telling them lies. I was a drugzilla. I was this. Remind you, I told you she tried to leave her suitcase in there just so she could call the cops and say I was a drugzilla and I was selling all that weed, and it was hers. That was her. That was for her personal use, because that's all that do is smoke. You smoke and be in your feelings, bitch. So yeah, you know what that means with ACS coming. In the South, yeah, we gonna take these kids first and then we gonna ask questions later. So that's exactly what they did. And as a parent, do you know how that made me feel? Do y'all know how that made me feel? I'm like, check my house. My house is clean. I got food. We got beds. We got TVs. We got detergent. We got shit. Like, what are y'all in here for? Oh, because they said it was a, basically an illegal firearm in here and all of this and all of that. Y'all, I had to go through all of this paperwork shit, all of this crazy shit. Got my landlord banging down my door. Charisma, you got too much police contact this week. I don't know what's going on, who calling them on you, but you about to lose your crib. You need to let us know what's going on. Your window broke. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. What's going on, y'all? When this girl really said, I'm gonna make you lose everything, she was serious. She was serious. But let me tell you how I reversed it, you dumb, homeless, ugly ass bitch. Let me tell you how I reversed it. They do all that. So I showed them my illegal firearm with the paperwork and who is the firearm licensed to. Charisma Shroud. It's mine. It's legal. It's mine. I went through the FBI database and all of that to get my shit. And why are you bringing up a firearm? I didn't take out that firearm and use it on you. I should have, but I didn't. So why are you bringing that up? So after I proved all of that, I basically went, I told my friend, send me her Facebook stuff that she sent or whatever. So my friend was basically like, oh, it's a story. It was 24 hours. I'm going to try to get it or whatever. So I basically was showing the police like, look, this is what she's doing online. This is the same girl. She's mad because I put her out. She's homeless. She's staying in a hotel. She's tight. She's trying to get my kids removed. She's trying to do this. She's trying to do all of this, bro. Like, so then the police told me like, okay, she's misusing 911 because we've been getting a lot of calls to your apartment and we don't know what's going on. We've been banging down your door. We've been banging down your door trying to figure it out. So after the shot, I was like, I was devastated because I really thought like my kids was going, like, because I know I smoke and stuff. So I was like, my kids is going. They're going. Like, I just know they're going. So The police basically tell me like, oh, since this is going on, this is harassment, she's misusing 911, and we know exactly what hotel she's in because we're the ones who dropped her off at the hotel. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to her hotel right now, and we're gonna tell her if she called the cops one more time, she's gonna get arrested. So then they wanted me to file a police report, basically of harassment, misuse of 911, so I can basically give that to my landlord so I would not be evicted. They also wanted me to take it down to the ACS office and tell them if anybody call on me and try to report I'm neglectful to my kids or whatever like that, it's a lie, it's harassment, and she's just calling. So I did everything I needed to do, dropped off paperwork, proof, notarized everything, and dropped off everything to everybody. I was good with the landlord. Once the landlord seen the report, she was like, okay, window fixed, free of charge, because homeless bitches want to be in my shit. All that. Like, all you did was make it better for me when you think you made it worse. But you didn't do shit. So at this point, y'all, she's texting, arguing him down. She texts my aunt. Let me tell you what she texts my aunt. I thought I was gonna have the clip in the video of the screenshot, but you know my aunt old, so she don't even know how to screenshot. So let me just tell y'all what she said. She basically hit my aunt up or whatever, and she was like, oh, you better tell Charisma her kids to get up out that house because I'm sending the police there, DSS, everybody on the way, and all this stuff. And then she was texting my ex-boyfriend talking about some, oh, I'm coming back on Thursday. She better hope that window fixed. I'm going to do this, that, and the third to her crib. Basically, she was threatening the crib like she bringing niggas over there to do something. So I was just like, girl, if you doing all that, why you got to wait till Thursday? Do it now. Do it now. And then she hiding in a hotel, texting everybody, harassing everybody, but you scared to come outside, sis? You scared to come outside? They scared to come outside. I know why, because they thought for sure. She was being weird. She kept sending the cops. Then she texted my dad his address. Like, my dad is not finna play with you. My dad don't do the text shit. So my dad didn't even say nothing to her. He was just like, she come to my crib, she not walking up out of here. So just know that. Mind you, I had the kids over there with my dad because it was like now every day we home the police keep knocking on the door. So I'm like, at one point they're gonna try to take my kids, no matter who misusing 911, no matter what she just kept saying crazy dumb shit that was not even going on. And when they got to the crib, they like, oh, we don't smell no smoke, it ain't dirty, they got food, they not malnourished. So what is she calling talking about? I had to tell a cop she's a hating ass, homeless ass bitch, just like her mama. After all of that and the scare that happened with my kids, y'all, I was mad. I was very, very upset. Very upset. I literally paid somebody $200 to track her location using her number. Baby, you're crazy! And they tracked the location, and it was in a vicinity where it was 4 hotels. I was driving around them 4 hotels trying to find this girl because she was texting talking about, oh, I leave on Thursday. Y'all better come find me. Y'all better come find me. Girl, I already got your location. I just don't know exactly what hotel in, but I know your phone is pinging to one of these out of the 4 hotels. So I'm going to the hotels. I'm panicking. I'm showing them her picture. Please, please. My daughter is missing. Do you know where she is? Because I'm telling y'all, I was gonna do her in. Like, I really was gonna go to jail. Like, seriously, I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it. Everybody telling me, no, let the universe handle her. She's homeless anyway. She don't got nothing to lose. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Nah, she keeps sending police to my crib. She wanna try to leak my address, leaking my number. Like, all that. I had to change my number, all that. I can't change my address. I can't change it. I already re-signed the lease. I already fixed the crib up. All my money is not going to waste, bro. Like, you tripping. Like, you're tripping. So she was just doing the most. And I'm like, yo, what is it with you and my kids? Like, what you got an issue with my kids for? Like, you came down here on bad intentions anyway? That's what you came down here for? Her mother winds up writing me on Facebook. She's like, where's my daughter? So I'm like, I don't know where your daughter is. Mind you, she knew exactly where her daughter was because her mother, she was talking to her mother the whole time. So I'm like, I don't know where your daughter is. Your daughter did too much. You better find her before I do. Because if I find her, it's up. Mind you, I'm driving around looking for this girl. I am driving, making it my business to find this girl, okay? I'm paying motherfuckers, all of that, all of that. The same broke bitch you said I was, no, baby, I got money. I got money. I got money, but why am I sharing it with you? Why am I telling you? But you know I got money because you seen what I could pull and what I did on YouTube, and that's why you was tight. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just want to thank the Lord from above that I'm here telling y'all this story time, that I'm able to even sit down and edit this video, because I'm telling you, had that girl opened any hotel room door that I knocked on, I was booming her face off. Cousin or no cousin, she took it too far, bro. When I tell you them scrouds is dead to me, bro, them niggas is dead to me. On God, like, I was really gonna make an example out of her and put her in the grave, bro, on God. But it's crazy because it was just, everybody was just telling me, nah, let her have it. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just feel like she took it too far with my kids. First you disrespect them in their face, and then you keep showing police you about to get me evicted out my crib. Like, she did too much. She did too much. But I'm happy he ain't let me catch her. And that's another thing I told her. I want you to start a YouTube channel. I want you to do something. She started writing out story times. I didn't tell you to start a Storytime YouTube and follow me. You've been following me since we've been young. Do your own thing. You like to do makeup. Show them you doing makeup. Oh no, but I look like a man. Like, look at my jaw is mad. Bitch, show them that you're manly. Won't you do your hair? You like doing hair. Oh, but I ain't bald headed because you know I cut my hair. The famous line, I cut my hair. I know I really cut my hair 5 times and my hair grew back. What's taking your hair so long to grow back? Like, you haven't washed that motherfucker since you've been at my house. You haven't took that dirty, nasty ass wig cap off. That wig stank. That wig stank. You only had one wig. One. You ordered another one off of Amazon. Not even Amazon. AliExpress. And it took mad long. That one was shitty too. Like, bitch, you're weird. And before all this happened, I did her laundry like 2 days before she left. Bitch, you was down here for 3 months and you had 4 pair of drawers. But you ordering wigs offline. You're ordering wigs offline and I'm getting them for free. I'm getting sponsored for free. That's why she was mad. That's really, yo, it was so many things that I can tell she was hating. She was mad. I would go do my hair, do my makeup, get cute just to sit in the house and do a video. Oh, you look real good. Where you going? Oh, that beat look nice. Oh, that makeup look nice. I don't really be doing eyeshadow like that. Eyeshadow too much. Eyeshadow for bitches, that's for too much. Girl, just tell me you hating without saying you hating. Like, you ain't seen me go out this house at Instacart not once since you been here. I'm lying. We did go once. Literally, only once. Only once. Yeah. We went to Instacart one time. Other than that, baby, you've been seeing every bill of mine get paid on time. To the point she asked me, oh, I'm going to chip in with you on your water bill because I've been using water. How much is your water bill? I said $160. Oh, that's too much. I don't got that much money. But then when we argue, when you talking about, yeah, I'm rich. I'm rich. Yeah, that's why that time when I told you to take me and get a job, I left you at your dad's house with no gas. Yeah, that's why I got in the Uber. So, bitch, you been wanting to say all this? You been feeling ways? You been a hating ass, mad ass, manly ass, stinking ass bitch. You been that way? That's how you been? You's a weird asshole. So, like I said, I'm looking for this bitch. Can't find this bitch nowhere. Out of the 3 hotels I went to, everybody was telling me like, no, she do not look familiar. She do not look familiar. But for some reason, that last hotel I went to, that Indian man, he was just pushing me off like too much. I just knew she was at that one. But he would not give me the room number. He was like, no, I don't know. To the point where I called and act like the police. Like, hey, this is the sheriff's department. I'm looking for a missing person. And he like, no. Like, I've had a feeling she was there. But the bitch wouldn't come outside. So after a while, I was like, you know what, Charisma? Give it up. Let it go. She tried to take your kids away, but it didn't work. She tried to expose you, but it didn't work. She tried to get you mad, and it worked. She tried all of this. It didn't work. She tried to make you lose your house, everything. It did not work. Thank God and move on, Charisma, because it could have been worse. So I said, okay, I'm going to move on with my life. Her mother writes me. She starts popping shit to me. Then she starts texting me once I block her on Facebook. Wonder how she get my number. Her daughter was the only one who had my number. This was a whole new number, y'all. So then she starts texting me. So then the younger daughter starts texting me. So then I'm like, bro, stop texting me. So then they talking about my kids. Oh, your baby daddy this, your baby daddy that. That's one thing about them. Anytime they get mad, they love to bring Troy up. Why are you bringing Troy up? Do you want to suck Troy's dick? Because he will let you. Like, why are you always bringing him up? If I'm not worried about him, why are you worried about him? Like, how did he come up in this? He is blocked and deleted from our life, and y'all still bringing that man up. It's giving y'all want my baby daddy. That's what it's giving. That's what the is giving. So like I said, all this happened. Her boyfriend starts calling me. That's how I know she gave him my number too. She done made up whole lies and all that. I'm like, you sitting here defending her, and she over here fucking dude from Greenville. Like, baby, she be in Greenville with the dude sucking dick. What was killing me about her boyfriend texting me and calling my phone, because he was talking about something, yeah, you fat bitch, I pay your flight all the way to LA to F you up, y'all not gonna be harassing my girl, this, that, and the third. I'm like, dummy, what is your girl telling you? Because she's harassing me and my entire family. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you don't even got your facts straight. Your girl's a hoe. Your girl been home and she's doing the same thing she was doing in LA, quitting every job she had, thinking I'm gonna hold her down, and I'm not. She could go back with you, bro. You don't want her. That's why you sent her here, bro. Because you was in New York with the next girl. So at this point, I'm telling her boyfriend all his business. Yeah, but you living in that house. You got London living there. You got guys living there. Y'all scamming the system. Y'all doing all that. Y'all still doing PPP. Yeah, let's really talk about it. Y'all robbing weed dispensaries. Yeah, let's really talk about it. Your bitch told me all your business. So what are you talking about? I even sent him his own address. Like, baby, don't make me send a po-po. Don't make me send a po-po. Don't make me send a po-po. You better mind your business. So he just going in for his girl. Like, no, my girl said you just an unfit parent. That's why she's going to get your kids taken away. No, she's going to get my kids taken away because I kicked her out at 2 in the morning after she disrespected my kids. Take your girl to tell the truth. So then I started sending him screenshots. Y'all, he was mad at her. He was like, damn, like, I don't even know. Yeah, your girl's a whore. She's a whore. Like, came back with weed and no money. I'm not sucking back for no weed. I'm not doing that. Not doing it. Nope. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I guess her boyfriend sent her a plane ticket to come back to LA and all this other stuff. I really don't know. But since we talking about Firecracker, let's get into something with Firecracker. So, y'all know when I first moved here or whatever, you know I was still cool with my mother's side of the family like that. It wasn't really no smoke like that. So they was calling down, begging for my kids, begging for my kids. If y'all seen that she went missing Storytime, that's the first time my kids, the first and last time my kids ever went to New York to visit family, and they basically did my kids dirty. And this is why I keep my kids with me, because yeah, family is crazy. So my kids basically went out there. This is when Promise had a phone. So baby D had hit me up one day and she's like, yo, Firecracker is jealous of Promise. She's trying to figure out why is her phone on. She's only 7, 8 years old. Why does she have a phone and all of this? And basically Firecracker was getting mad because Promise was texting me and telling me everything like, oh, hey mom, yeah, we having fun today. We going outside. Oh, we ate this today. Oh, it's so fun here. Promise was basically telling me, and Firecracker was mad. So let me just bring up these old ass screenshots, bro. So this is the first time that basically my kids was down there and Firecracker had a problem with my kids. And I'm like, probably like, damn, if she did all this the first time, why would you let her come to your house? I don't know, y'all. I'm stupid. I thought maybe she would change. I thought we was all going through trauma, dealing with her miserable, fat, funky ass, SpongeBob ass mother. And then we all went to a different state. And I was thinking, you know, if I change, maybe she changed. So I gave her a chance, and no, she didn't change. She actually got worse. But this was the first time basically my kids was down there or whatever. And Promise texted me. So she said, mommy, I didn't get nothing to eat, and I got to get in the shower, and she said her name. Firecracker didn't get no food for me. I don't know why. She said I was awake when I saw her making Harmony some food. I should have asked her, and I was half asleep, so I don't know. I said, so get something to eat after your shower. Promise said, okay. She said, mommy, you go to work today? She basically was like, mommy, can I come home? I just feel like going home. When my baby said that, I just knew it was something wrong. But it's like, baby, you all the way in New York. I'm all the way at work. I don't even know what's going on. So she was like, mommy, can I come home? I just feel like going home. Firecracker wants to be mad at me. I'm just sitting here listening, and she blaming everything on me, and I'm a kid, so I can't say nothing. Basically, she was over there going in on my kid, talking about something. Oh, you seen me cook her something to eat, you should have said something, now you ain't eating, I'm not feeding you, I'm not doing this, I'm not. She was going in on my kid, thinking my kid was not going to tell me, right? She said, I want to go with, meaning she want to go with Troy. I want to go with Troy or someone else, and she's blaming it on you. I don't know how she's blaming it on me. Again, these people hit me up, begging me for my kids. Oh, why you took them all the way down south? Oh, why you did this? Why you trying to break up the family? Why you did that? Why you did that? Trying to make me feel bad for moving down south when it was the right thing to do. But then I try to, okay, well, I'll give y'all one more chance with the kids so y'all can see the kids. I should never let them do that. Should never let them do that. She said, and she wants me to be in my feelings. Like, no. I said, okay, tell her to take y'all to, and that was Troy's mother or whatever, right? So at this point, when Promise texted me that, mind you, I'm at work, so I go to the bathroom on break and I call Firecracker, and I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Like, mind you, I didn't talk to her crazy or nothing. I'm laughing on the phone with her, we laughing together and everything. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Like, you know, Promise texted me, she said she didn't eat, like, you know, what's going on, whatever. So she's like, oh, I'm just watching them right now because Auntie, she had basically took the baby to the doctor or whatever, so I'm just watching them right now. But yeah, basically I was telling her she could wait because, you know, basically she was telling me it wasn't like that. Like, she could wait, she gonna feed her, everything good, everything copacetic, right? 5 minutes go past, Promise calls me like, mommy, I want to go home. She is screaming at me, she's yelling at me, she's calling me names. I don't know what's wrong with her, I don't know what's going on. So I called my aunt and I'm like, Auntie, I don't know what's going on, but Promise is telling me that Firecracker is standing third. Mind you, I'm mad as fuck because I'm all the way in South Carolina and my kids is all the way in New York and I cannot get to them. And I just hear the pain in my baby voice, like she not with that shit. And I'm just like, bro, like I just knew it. Like, this family is not family. I can't do this shit, bro. I'm just stressed out all the way in South Carolina. So I tell my aunt what's going on. My aunt get home, baby D get home, and they just completely go off on Firecracker. Like, you're not gonna treat our little cousin like that, you're not gonna talk to her anyway, we asked you to watch her just 1 hour and you saying all of this, you didn't want to feed her, you didn't want to do this. Firecracker goes off, oh, I don't give a F, I will smack that little girl, she thinks she grown but she got a phone. What are you bringing up her phone for? This I could tell, bitch, you hating on my kid. What are you bringing up her phone for? What do her phone got to do with anything? What do her phone has to do with you not feeding her? Like, yeah, you're not obligated to because, yeah, she was not down there in New York with you, but still, what are you talking to her like that for? And what are you talking about a phone for? Cause you mad cause she's telling me? So basically she starts going off on my aunt or whatever. Her and baby D is about to fight. You know, she don't want to smoke with baby D. So she's just like, oh, I'm just gonna leave, I'm just gonna leave. So they telling her, well, get your shit cause we tired of you. Like, you're not finna come disrespect no kids. You sneaky as fuck. Like, everybody told me what you've been doing. So Firecracker gets mad, she leaves or whatever. Baby D, she takes her stuff out the closet and baby D throws it away. Her birth certificate, her social, and all of that. Because she started violating baby D kids or whatever. If you don't know, one of baby D kids is in a wheelchair or whatever. She started violating him, calling him all types of names, and baby D just wasn't feeling that. And it's just like, we family. Why are people always trying to come at the kids? Like, I don't be liking that. You got smoke with her, leave it with her. Why you gotta bring it with the kid? So baby D went to throw out all her stuff. Like I said, she threw out most of her stuff, and then when she went to her clothes and her wigs, she pulled this out the bag. And it's like, you talking to my mother kids like this and your panties look like this, you dirty ass bitch. You don't got no mother home training, bitch. Did not teach you how to wipe yourself front to back, bitch. And you over here with them crusty ass drawers in the mother corner. So yeah, her own motherfucking family exposed her ass. So I took the pictures and I put it on my Facebook too. Yeah, since this bitch wanna come at my mother daughter, she want to talk crazy, she want to do all of this, yeah, like what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? So niggas exposed her, and it's like, damn, y'all exposed your own family. Yes, we did. Cause why you coming at kids? You got a problem with everybody kid, bitch. You got a problem with everybody mother kid. You's a hating asshole because everybody kid is loved and you wasn't loved as a child. You wasn't loved as a child, and your mama ain't buy you no bed, and you over there sleeping on auntie couch. Bitch. You always on somebody's couch, hoe. Like, Bitch been coming for my kids, y'all. I was been supposed to violate this bitch, y'all, and I didn't. Charisma, be the bigger person, because clearly I am. Be the bigger person. Don't do this. Give them a chance. They're your family. Nana will want the family together. Nana don't want this family together. Them hating ass, Section 8 ass, dumb ass bitches.
I said what I said.
Like, they just some hating ass. You try to come down here, you try to make me lose everything, and you's a bum for that. You literally a bum ass for that. But it's cool because I'm sitting here in my bathroom in my apartment and you still homeless. So now what? Yeah. You ain't doing motherfucking thing, ho. What the fuck is you talking about? But yeah, let's get on to the other fat bald-headed ass sister, since she want to come for my kids too. Talking about, oh yeah, your kids gonna be hoes. I'm gonna put them in a grave. I'm gonna put you in a grave right with Nana. You gonna do what, bitch? You gonna do what, bitch? Oh, I got something coming for you. Hold that thought, baby. So now that we got SpongeBob out the way, now that we got Firecracker out the way, let's get Fatback number 2 out the way, which is my little cousin. I raise you bitches. I don't know why y'all keep coming at me. I don't know why y'all keep coming for my kids when we all got kids. I don't know what the problem is, what the animosity is towards me, why y'all all keep coming at me, why y'all all been coming at me. I don't know what it is, but baby, it's finna stop today because I'm finna put that little hot pussy ass on blast, baby. So hold on, I got you. So, what we gonna call you? Fatback number 2. So Fatback number 2, do you not remember all growing up? What did your mother used to call you? Blacker bitch? Blacker male? Cause you was so damn black. They had all them black jokes cause you was dark skinned. Dark skin is pretty. Dark skin is beautiful. But as youngins, we didn't know that. So they used to make fun of my little cousin. Hey, blacker bitch. Ha! Black and male. Ha! All these jokes on my little cousin, okay? Now, the reason why I need to go in on this girl, because first of all, you should have minded your business. You never mind your business. That's why you always get into it, Fatback. You always getting into it, Fatback. You never mind your business. Now, the business you're supposed to be minding is the business with your child. Now, when I said in the last video, when I was talking about all she know how to say is ABC, girl, where's the D? Why is she not potty trained? Why she can't speak yet? Why is your daughter autistic but you sitting here on Facebook arguing with yourself? Because I'm not even arguing back. I wasn't trying to come at my little cousin. I wasn't trying to play my little cousin. What I was trying to say about my little cousin is your daughter cannot say a complete sentence. Your daughter is 4, still in Pampers. It's something wrong. Instead of taking her to the hospital and getting her diagnosed with autism and getting her the help that she needs, you and your mother are on Facebook trying to harass everyone, including me. You have all of the time for negative things, but you can't get the right, proper help for your child. That's what I was saying. I know it probably came off bad, wrong, I'm coming at the kid. No, I was just in my feelings. It came off. I have a way of saying things that, you know, it feel like I'm coming at the person. But no, I wasn't coming at her. I'm just saying that. Go get your daughter checked up. Do what you need to do for her. Then you get on Facebook and pop shit. Your priorities is backwards, baby. It's backwards. You arguing with bitches for free. This is the same one that wrote me. She said my daughters is gonna be hoes like me. When she's the biggest hoe in New York ever. And she then said she's gonna put me in a grave next to my grandmother. I would love to see you do that, because baby, you can't fight at all. And I know that, and everybody in the family knows that. You're the little cousin, blacker bitch. Stay in your place. It's just funny how this little girl could even try to come at me when you always been a follow the leader ass bitch. You always been a follow leader ass bitch. You've been embarrassing the family since day one. You've been sucking dick in staircases since day one. You've been putting your hot coochie on the line since day one. Just straight embarrassing us, okay? So stop with all the whole talk and the baby daddy talk. Stop it. Stop it. Because I'm finna shut you down right now, baldetta. Because you bald-headed as fuck under them wigs without no parts, baby. So stop it. Okay? Now, next. The reason why my cousin, you know, I think she what, 22, 23, 21, whatever the fuck she is. But the reason why the little bitch thinks she grown is because her mother got her feeling that way. Her mother put that battery in her back to come at me. Her mother do all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And she's just like her mother. Both fat back ass bitches looking like SpongeBob in the face. Literally. Growing up, her mother ain't do shit. I told you her mother was an unfit ass bitch. So, Blacka bitch, which is my cousin, what's her name? Fatback number 2. Yeah, she basically was mother hell. She had to play the mother role. All of the kids that came after her, she had to take care of them. Even the one in the wheelchair, she had to do things for him. Her 2 little brothers now, she had to do everything for them. The only time they went outside is when she took them. Because the mother ain't never get her fat back ass up off the bed to take them nowhere. Because she was too busy on Facebook getting her nails done and posing with a blunt. Bitch, do something different. So yeah, this girl, she swore she was a mother before her time, because before she was a mother, she still was a mother. She was a mother at 13, a mother at 14. That's why the bitch was so fast and sucking dick and keep getting caught sucking dick in the projects. And this is what I be saying. I didn't want to come on here and violate you like this because you my little cousin, but bitch, you gonna put some motherfucking respect on my name. That ass serious. Next. It's so funny, y'all. Our boyfriends couldn't even come to the house. Our boyfriends, and we was of age, could not come to the house, could not visit. They had to stay in the hallway. But this little grown-ass girl had a relationship with a whole female, and because the female family had a little bit of money, her mother was okay with her shacking up in the back room. Shacking up in the back room. You know how many times we done went back there and caught her sucking coochie? You know how many times we done went back there and caught you getting finger popped, bitch? You know how many times we done did that all under your mother's roof? But yet we 22, 21, and we can't have niggas in the house. We can't have girlfriends in the house. No, but this little grown ass black ass bitch could have all these niggas in the house, all these females in the house, had this one girl living in the house. You know what I'm saying? It was giving weird. It was giving really weird. And let's not even forget to mention about the secret abortion you had before you had your daughter. That's why you didn't tell nobody you was pregnant with your daughter until you was 6 months. Because your mother and your father had already took you to get a secret abortion because you just been fucking and fucking and fucking and you didn't know who the baby's daddy was. So they took you, they dragged your ass down there, and it was supposed to be a family secret, but then Firecracker got mad at your mother and she blew it up to the family that your ass had a secret abortion. Come to talk about it, I didn't even mention Firecracker secret abortion. Yeah, bitch, you had one too when you went to New York and you went to get an abortion. Yeah, but y'all bitches is weird. All y'all bitches, everything is a secret with you bitches. See, this is why I expose myself, so y'all bitches don't get to expose me. Okay? Next. So you remember when we had to sell a tray bag, y'all? I told y'all we had to sell a... You remember we was doing that from the age of 5 to 21? So yeah, Fatback number 2, she took the drugs and she went to school and she was trying to sell it. And she was stealing because she was a thief. That's one thing about it. Don't leave $20 around this bitch. She'll take it. That's all she is a $20 asshole. You taking $20, bitch. What's $20? So she'll take the stuff. So this one incident, she took to the school and she was trying to sell it and steal her money and do all of this stuff and smoke it with her friends. And her mother went to the school and beat her in front of everybody. Everybody. And you know how I know? Because I was there. Her mother act like she could never go nowhere alone. Oh, come with me to do this. Come with me to the store. Come with me to do that. Because she want to take the attention off her fat back because she's so motherfucking big. So she wants somebody to be with her. So it was like, oh, come with me to do this. Come with me to do that. So I went with her and she tore my little cousin ass out the frame. Embarrassed her. Pulled her wig off. Why was she wearing wigs and the bitch was only 11? I don't know. But yeah, baby, bald-headed bitches like this that make me get out of character. Because it's like, why y'all have to do this, bro? I did not want to expose my own family. Why y'all have to do this, bro? Just apologize so I can stop. Apologize, bitch. Just say sorry, bro.
I know that's right. I know that's right, bitch.
Like, my cousin been a thought since day one, bro. Since day one. And she be the first one to be like, oh, you're, bitch, you been a thought. You been thoughting. You been thoughting and bopping, bitch. You been doing it, bitch. You remember the time you got caught downstairs in the grown-ass man house? You and Mia? Yeah, you know who Mia is. It's funny how all you fast bitches who kept getting caught sucking dick all had babies at the same time. Ain't that ironic? Ain't that convenient? Ain't that a coincidence? Yeah, because you bitches been hoeing. Y'all been home before your time. At least I started home when my time was due. Bitch, you started home before your time. So, yeah, we done caught this grown-ass bitch downstairs in the grown-ass man house. Bitch about 14, 13 at the time. Her and the little girl upstairs. While my aunt come downstairs, strip this girl butt naked and beat her motherfucking ass all the way up to upstairs at just butt naked. Just butt naked, just beating this girl ass. You deserved it because you wanted to be a whore, and you was being a whore in the same rat building your mama living downstairs. Bitch, you got caught. No more dicks in your mouth. Your mother whooped that ass. And did you think she learned? Nope. She got caught the next week in Webster Project sucking dick with the same female. Why you keep getting caught with dicks in your mouth? And then you talk about me. Put the dick down. Put it down, bitch. Put it down. Put the cock down, bitch. Like, and it's so crazy. Because y'all, this girl, the way she was fucking and sucking, you would have swore her hygiene was up there. I don't know what it is about fat back kids, about SpongeBob kids. Hygiene horrible. The females, not the males. Hygiene was horrible. This bitch panties looked worse than Firecracker's panties look. Like, your shits was stink, bitch. I could see because you was using that Irish Spring to wash your coochie, and you still is to this day. That joint was stink. Them same black leggings you kept wearing, bitch, them shits stink. Take them off. That headband around your wigs with the no parts, bitch. That headband stink, bitch. That headband stink. Take that shit off, bro. Take it off. Show me your edges. Show me, can your wigs do this? Can your wigs do edges? Can your lace, you don't have no lace fronts, bitch. You got that synthetic shiny shit, bitch. And y'all talking about me, huh? I'm talking about, oh yeah, we seen your wigs on your YouTube video. Your wigs be trash. Your wigs be trash. Not more trash than that synthetic ass motherfucking shit. Cause when I learn how to slay and lay my shits right, they won't look trash. And baby, this was one of the free wigs I got too. This was one of the sponsored wigs. I didn't have to pay for this. And the ones I did pay for, all the other ones, $200-300. And I'm still wearing it to this day from 3 years ago, baby. Yeah, I can keep up with my lace fronts. Can you keep up with that synthetic? No, it's giving 2 wears, then it's done, bitch. And that shit be mad bony. Like, girl, stop trying to be funny with me. Because I'm the last bitch y'all wanted to be funny with. Now I'm wilding out on y'all. That headband stink, bitch. Them leggings stink, bitch. Stop using them Irish Spring, bitch. Stop sucking dick, bitch. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop, and I'ma stop. You gonna have a whole baby with a dude. It's so funny. Fat back number 2. So you're gonna go have a baby with the same dude who in love with your sister Firecracker? He pulling up trying to see Firecracker. He don't want you. He's telling you he don't want you. He wants your sister. Everybody's telling her, like, yo, he's feeling Firecracker. He's not feeling you. You're not his type. Your back too big. He want Firecracker, the skinny tenderoni, the skinny manly one. He wants Firecracker. He don't want you. Your back too big. She didn't listen. She goes, gets pregnant with this boy baby. The family threatening her. The other baby mother threatening her. She had the baby. The boy tried to help bring Pampers and all of that. Her and the mother don't want the boy in her life because the boy had got another girl pregnant and was in a relationship with a whole nother girl. Face it, don't nobody want to be with y'all. Y'all miserable as fuck. Y'all got nothing going on, no job, no goals ass bitches. Just waiting for when the next EBT drop happen. Everybody living their lives and y'all waiting for the food stamps. Baby, go do something else. Do something better. So, yeah, you talking about baby daddies, bitch. Your baby daddy want nothing to do with you and your kid. Like, They was trying to beat you up. They was trying to come to the hospital and violate you. Nigga, you got baby D pepper spray for trying to fight your battles, nigga, because they was chasing you. And like I told y'all, big back cannot fight. Big back number 2 can't fight. My little cousin can't fight. She got all this, because this is what she used to suck. But she can't fight, like, at all. But she got all this mouth. Like, this would be getting me tight about this little dirty ass bitch. You had a birthday party for your daughter, and y'all want to sit here and be in competition with Tiny and Chemo from downstairs. That's another thing. Y'all bitches swear y'all Tiny and Chemo friend, but y'all be talking mad shit about them. Y'all be in secret competition with them when y'all all live in that rat ass building, but always talking shit. So you had to try to go all out and try to make your baby party all big and extravaganza, and only 5 people showed up because nobody liked you 2 big back ass bitches. What type of party was that? That baby didn't want that big ass party for 5 people to show up just for you to do the big party just to be in competition with your neighbors that's supposed to be y'all friends. Like, you bitches is giving weird. Like, everybody's looking better than y'all at this point. It's looking better than y'all. It's so serious, y'all, because yeah, she another one. Big back number 2 is another one that SpongeBob put out. SpongeBob put her out the motherfucking house because she was being grown as fuck, sucking dick. She just kept getting caught being a hoe. So SpongeBob put her ass out and told her, you can't take your baby. I'm gonna call ACS if you take your baby. You gotta leave by yourself. Why did my aunt throw every single clothing item and shoes of hers away? Which it wasn't much, because I told you she always wearing them nasty ass, stinking ass leggings that she be on TikTok like this with her 8 stomachs and her big ass back talking about me. Bitch, put them nasty stink ass hips down, bitch. We don't want to see it or smell it, bitch. Yeah. So her mother put her out and threw away all her shit. And she wound up at my aunt's house on the couch, on Firecracker's other couch. Cause yeah, Firecracker, that was Firecracker's signature couch. I told you, she been sleeping on couches her whole life. Every family house had a couch for Firecracker. She never got a bed, never got a blow-up bed, never got a blanket. No, bitch, you take the couch. Nobody care about you like that. You too stinks to get a bed. So that was another thing. Big back number 2, she was too stinks to get a bed too. So what she got? She got the other couch. Why did Trail had to send her $200 for her to get a whole new wardrobe? Because her mother threw everything away because her mother's a hating ass bitch. And the same mother that violates you, you sticking up with her trying to violate me? And you know you're going to be getting kicked out next week, calling me, begging me for $20 again. Every time you get kicked out, you was calling me, begging me for $20. And my dumb ass was sending it to you. Talking about, oh, I pay you back. Bitch, I'm still waiting for 8 of my 20s, bitch. Like, stop playing with me. At the same time your mama caught you out, your mama put you out, you was on my aunt's couch, you and Firecracker fucking niggas. You was fucking a nigga on the couch, and Firecracker was in the bathroom getting bent over fucking while my aunt wasn't there. Y'all some weird ass bitches, and y'all thought shit wasn't gonna get back. Y'all thought shit wasn't gonna come out. No, the whole family already was talking about y'all. Y'all bitches was being hoes. So my aunt put them hoes out. Y'all want to suck dick? Suck it outside. Don't suck it here. Like, yeah. So they got kicked out from doing that. She goes back to her mother's house. Why do her mother put her out again? Tell her again, you can't take your baby with you. I'ma call ACS. You can't take your baby. Who she called? Firecracker. Crying. Firecracker was at my house at the time. She called Firecracker crying. Oh, mommy put me out. I want to come down. I don't know what to do. She gonna give me my baby. So she winds up going to a hotel with a dude named Kobe that she swear was her baby father. It was like her fake baby father, her playboy friend. And that's another thing. Kobe was a good dude. His family, they come from a good church family. They all good and all of that. Why did Kobe come in the house one day and tell my little cousin, I don't want to be with you no more? I mean, that's not even my biological daughter, but I still help you with the baby, but I don't want nothing to do with you and your mother. My mother don't like y'all. We don't like y'all. We go to church. We come from something. We got degrees. We gonna be something. You bitches is not gonna be nothing but Section 8 baddies. So my mama told me to leave y'all alone. Why did Fatback and my big ass aunt SpongeBob hold Kobe hostage in the house? They would not let him out. They holding him hostage, barricading the door, beating the shit out of him, all because he don't want to be with Fatback. Why is you beating up? Why is you doing that? Why is you doing that? Why is you beating up the only father of your kid? Why is you doing that? Like, it was giving you bitches is weird. Like, it's funny how nobody want to deal with y'all, and y'all think we the problem, but really, nobody in the world wants to deal with y'all. All because he said he don't want to be with your daughter, y'all barricaded him in the house and beat him up. For what? For who? For what? I never had to do that. Never had to do that. Yeah. Bitch, stop playing with me. And you know what's crazy? Do you want to know why her mother put her out the house? Her mother put her out the house because my little cousin was working. Big Back was working for security. And big fat SpongeBob ass aunt was sitting there watching her baby while she worked. And trying to tell her, oh, you got to pay me. Why are you paying her? Welfare already giving you money for her. She's giving you stamps, benefits, everything, Section 8. She's giving you everything for her baby. Why do she got to pay you? So she was mad because my cousin got off of work and went and bought her some tree and didn't buy her the wraps. So she went in on my cousin like, why the fuck would you buy me weed and no wraps? You're mad selfish. This is what I'm talking about. Get the fuck out of my house. I told you. My aunt don't smoke. She get crazy. She gets the Lulu. Now at my aunt house, when I say aunt, I'm not talking about SpongeBob. I'm talking about basically Baby D's mom. There was this little boy that grew up in the projects with us. Basically, he lived upstairs. Big Back was always in love with this little boy. Always being fast with him. Always getting caught kissing him. Always in a staircase with him. So she would always get her ass beat. So she waits till we get older. Mind you, I told you. Remember she had the fake baby father named Kobe. Now, she used to take her daughter to my aunt's house to get her daughter hair done or whatever. And Kobe used to come with her. Why was Kobe and the daughter sleep one day waiting for my aunt to get done with my other cousin here? Why did my cousin Big Back leave her fake baby father and her baby in the house and she went in the staircase with Nari and she went to go fuck and suck on Nari? Why is you fucking and sucking this little boy and your man is in a motherfucking house? And then she's telling her man, oh no, that's my cousin. We grew up together. That is not your cousin, bitch. You've been sucking his dick since 9 years old. Let's really talk about it. Let's speak that is facts. You've been having that little boy dick in your mouth literally since 9 years old, and now you doing it and leaving your daughter, leaving niggas with your daughter and all of that just to go fuck on this man, and then you lying to your man, the one that take care of your daughter that's not his, and saying that that's your little cousin, and then you upstairs with the nigga for 2 hours, you disrespectful, bald-headed, fat, back-ass little bitch. I should beat your motherfucking ass, because obviously your mama don't. Your mama don't beat your ass enough. What you doing sucking dick and then talking about me? I'm grown, bitch. What are you doing? What are you doing? Your mother ain't parenting shit, obviously. Did all that cheating and all this stuff. Now Kobe done left her, and now this bitch is in a poly relationship getting dogged out by a bitch and her nigga. Why is you in a 3-way relationship? Bitch, they don't smell your pussy. They don't smell them leggings. They don't smell that stink ass headband you been wearing for a whole 2 years, bitch. Cause I smell it through the TikToks, bitch. Every time you shake, I smell that motherfucking headband sweat, bitch. When you gonna take it off? When you gonna take them leggings off? When you gonna stop? Like, when you really gonna stop for real? Like, you got a daughter now, sis. You got a daughter now. It's time to clean it up, my nigga. It's time to clean it up. Wipe front to back. Stop wiping back to front, you nasty bitches. Yeah, I had to teach y'all that because y'all mama ain't. Y'all bitches been nasty, got doodle all in y'all coochie talking about, yeah, this my girlfriend, this my boyfriend. Bitch, you in a poly relationship, you don't even know how to spell it, ho. Like, this cousin talks mad shit, bro. This is why she got me in my bag, because it's like, you popping all that shit. You literally just embarrassed the family last year. A video went viral of you getting beat up and chased around the car. You done begged this girl to fight you. You done taunted her on Facebook. You harassed her. You done pulled up with 5 of your friends, tried to jump her. And this girl came outside and beat you up, had you under the car, bitch. You was running around the car crying, bitch. She was knocking your motherfucking head in. And you embarrassed us. Everybody sending us the video. You talking about some, oh, it wasn't even like that. You know, we know what we seen. The bitch popping all that shit, getting her ass beat. That's what happened. And then, how we grow up in Millbrook and you got bitches chasing you out the park. Bitches ain't never chasing me out the park in Millbrook. At least I can say that. Bitches ain't never chased Baby D out the park in Millbrook. Bitches ain't never even chased Firecracker out the park in Millbrook. But bitches is chasing you out the park because you keep sucking a man's dick. Put the cock down. Not gonna keep telling you, blacker bitch. I'm not gonna keep telling you to put the cock down. You keep getting in too many fights over these cocks. That ain't yours, sus. It ain't yours. You be worried about the wrong motherfucking thing, bitch. It's like every time we went to the park, it always was a rumor. Always was a rumor. They would come up to me, Trell, Firecracker, even her mother, and be like, yo, your sister, your cousin, your daughter, yeah, she be sucking dick in the staircase. We been knew that. She been sucking dick in the staircase since 9. We been knew that. But they want to keep everything a secret. Nah, drop them skeletons out the closet. Drop them skeletons out the closet. You talking about dick I suck. Any dick I sucked, he was my man. I probably sucked about 2 dicks. That wasn't my man. But stop playing with me like you just stop playing with me. Like, I ain't mad. I gotta really do this to you. But bitch, you been through Web. Web been through you. My bad. You tripping. Like, I said Brook Ave. I ain't mean Mount Haven. I mean Brook Ave by Web, nigga. By Web. Yeah. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The bitch who always sucking dick in the staircase. I'm telling you, you know exactly who my little cousin is. She's famous for that. This bitch got plenty of dicks in her mouth. But always talking about me. Every other month you got a new man. I've been dealing with the same crazy ass dude about 5 years. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you really talking about? Because y'all just keep coming at me saying I'm doing all these things. I'm this, I'm that. Bitch, I'm grown. What up? What up? Who wanna fight? Oh. Okay. Alright. You know. And then I really feel like this cousin got something against me because why the fuck my ex-boyfriend Blue gets out of jail, right? And he FaceTimes me. This was recently. He FaceTimes me. He like, yo, you remember this girl, daughter? He called my aunt a name. But I'm not going to say the name because then y'all would know. But he like, oh, you basically, you know, Fatback daughter. You know, SpongeBob daughter. The black one. The one they call Blacker Bitch. That's how I knew he wasn't lying. Because only certain people know what my aunt used to call her. I'm be like, Blacker Bitch. Oh, you talking about my little cousin Fatback. What happened with her? He like, yo, why the fuck this girl trying to fuck me, bro? She trying to pull up and all that. She trying to fuck me. So I'm like, ew, did you fuck her? So he like, hell no, I ain't fuck her. Like, you my ex-girl. Really? Why would I fuck your little cousin? And on top of that, she still got on them stank-ass leggings. Bro, everybody around me knew about these leggings. Like, take the leggings off, Big Back. Take them off. They on it every TikTok. They on it every picture, every video. Between the leggings and the headband and the wigs with no parts, you're killing me. You're killing me. I could have made a whole video and just said headband, wigs with no parts, and stink leggings and roasted you. That's all I needed to say. But no, I wanted to bring in details because, bitch, you got a whole lot to say. But you's a bum-ass bitch. Still living at your motherfucking mama house. Bitch always asks me for $20. So I'm like, oh, can you get this for me? Can you get this for me? My kid don't have Pampers. So why your kid still in Pampers at 4? Why am I still buying Pampers for you at 4, bro? My baby been out of Pampers. Like, you tripping. And y'all talk all this shit about blessing. My baby smart. My baby can tell you what she want to eat. She can tell you what she want to do. She can tell you how she feeling. Your daughter was on FaceTime with my kids and your daughter was waving for 9 minutes. And you trying to tell me nothing ain't wrong with her? Maybe you will be speaking if your mother was actually mothering. She's not mothering. She is harassing me all the way in South Carolina. For what? I don't know. But she wanted it, so I'm giving it to you, and now you gonna cry, bitch. You gonna cry. Honestly, I'm literally just want to be done with talking about my family. I don't like them. Obviously, they don't like me. they have a lot of animosity towards me. I don't know if it's because I moved, or they think because I moved, I got a car, I learned how to drive, or I got my shit together that I'm better than them. I'm not better than any of y'all. I'm still going through everything that every normal human go through. Like, I don't know why y'all feel the way y'all feel about me, but frankly, I just learned to just really just stop giving a fuck, because what y'all eat don't make me shit. All I know is that I just want my peace. Whatever's in the past is in the past. I'm tired of talking about y'all. I don't even want to roast you bitches no more, because I feel like I roasted y'all enough. And if I say any more, y'all gonna send more cops to my door, because when I tell you I could go in, I could really go in. Like, baby, I think I went in enough. Bitch, take the dirty ass headband off. Take the wig off. Go get your daughter diagnosed. Move out your mama house. Stop sucking dick. Stop talking about me. Stop making Facebooks hitting me up. Stop harassing me. I don't want to hear it, bro. I'm just at my peace. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about me. Y'all can expose whatever y'all feel like y'all want to expose. Because every time I argue with y'all be like, yeah, bitch, you was suicidal. You want to kill yourself when you was a little bitch. When you was a little girl, you was suicidal. Yeah, because of y'all. I wanted to get away from y'all that bad that I was willing to take myself out. It was miserable. It was very miserable. And then I kept putting my mom in jail every time she beat y'all motherfucking ass. So it was just like, it's giving pussy. It's giving y'all talk a lot of shit, but y'all pussy. So I'm just gonna talk a lot of shit too, but I'm gonna get paid for it. And I'm gonna watch y'all talk shit for free. Like, yeah, it's just giving. I'm tired of talking about y'all. I want y'all to move on in life. I want y'all to forget I ever exist. My kids don't exist in y'all world. My kids don't want to meet y'all again. They don't want to see y'all. They don't like y'all. They know that y'all mean. They know exactly what y'all put us through. All the time I let y'all around us or send them to y'all. I'm leaving me and my kids out of y'all equation. I don't even want to be a Shroud no more. The only reason why I'm going to keep my last name is because this is my grandmother's last name. But I just want to be done with the Shrouds. Like, leave me alone. Stop coming to my house. Stop ending up homeless. And then when y'all end up homeless, the first place y'all want to come is here. Because y'all think, oh, Charisma, she cool. She going to let us do whatever we want. Because she used to let us do whatever we want in Staten Island. She didn't care. No, I have children now. I have things going on now. I'm trying to run a business now. I am trying to be somebody. I'm not trying to be that same bum bitch. I'm not trying to be that Section 8 baddie like y'all. I'm not trying to be none of that. I'm just trying to be at peace. I'm trying to take care of my kids. And I'm just trying to live. That's it. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no static. I don't want no beef. Stop sending people to my house. Stop leaking my address. Just stop. Just leave me alone and apologize. That's it. This should be the last video that I'm going to be talking about these cunts. Because I don't want to talk about them no more. I don't want to explain anymore. I don't want to relive that anymore. I put that so far in the back of my mind that even today I had my mama crying, bro. My mama watched the video. My mama called me and she said, Charisma, I put all of that in the back of my head. I buried that. I did not want to think of those things anymore. Because every time I think of it, it makes me want to go kill SpongeBob. It makes me want to go my own sister, bro. And I hate her. Like, my mother was telling me, and I'm like, Mommy, I understand it was emotional for you, but just imagine I'm holding that shit in for all of these years, bro. More than 22 years, I'm holding all of that in. And then people like, oh, how was your mental? Why can't you heal? Why do you pick the dudes you pick? What's wrong with that? The dudes I was with, even though they were cheaters, liars, whatever, they was more loyal than my own damn family. It's just stuff my people would never do to me that my family would do to me, yo. Never. And it's just like, I ain't do nothing to deserve that. I wasn't liked as a little fucking girl. I'm going through what my kids is going through. The same way they don't like my kids, they didn't like me at all. And it's just, I'm just over that chapter in my life. I just want to be happy. I don't want to come on here and expose people. That's not what I do. I like to do story times and expose myself. I like to expose my own hoish ways, my own toxic ways, my ain't shit boyfriend. Like, that's what I'm on. I'm not on this shit. So yeah, if y'all see this, hopefully the next time y'all see me, it will be in a different light and I will be happier and I won't have to expose them. I ain't put them in their place. And yeah, but yeah, y'all, if y'all like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow all of my social medias. And up until then, deuces. My comments been going off. Everything been going off since I posted that last video, and I felt like I should come on here real quick just to explain things. I don't know why. I feel like because you was the smartest, but you made the dumbest decisions.
Duh. That was why she told me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I chose the streets over my education. I asked mommy for all that. Why was I the only one that had one kid? I had all them kids. I got pregnant at 13. Didn't stop getting pregnant. I had 4 kids, and it wasn't 18, 17. She had 9 when she was 17. She had already had 5 kids when she was 17. The only one that wasn't touched. It was me and
So if she was the only one who wasn't touched, why was she so hot in the ass?
it was hot in the ass.
Oh damn, Nana was hot in the ass?
She no different. You gotta understand, you're dealing with a lot of motherfuckers. Most of your subscribers is from New York. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think that's how niggas was out here. Even though in the South, there's a lot of incest in the South, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there. That's why we come from New York and we more advanced. You got a lot of New York subscribers, and a lot of them was touched. So that's the first thing that they gonna think. Yo, mommy ignored a lot of shit. It was pissy. That's why nobody wanted to touch. She smelled like piss all day. She wasn't brushing Tony's teeth. I taught him how to put the skin back. I taught him how to clean his out. I did all that. Helped, taught him like the things he know now. I taught him all that. Didn't really teach him nothing. It was me and I used to take him outside.
And that's the shit that be killing me now, because it seemed like you had one kid and she snatched your one kid, and then when I had Promise, she tried to snatch her and try to snatch Promise, but she didn't snatch none of the kids, none of auntie kids. Like, that was weird.
That's the only thing she didn't answer. That's the only thing she didn't answer. I know why I had to give her custody. I never lost my voice rights. But when I try to take custody back, I try to take you back. That shit, mommy would have died. So when I served her the papers for custody back, like, you know how mommy used to turn red?
Yeah.
Back then I was the cokehead. I was the cokehead that held it down for my kids. I was the cokehead. I was the crackhead that always held it down for my kids. That wasn't recognized. The fact that I always held it down, the fact that I was always there, was not recognized. The fact that I was overrode everything else. I didn't neglect my child. That's the part nobody understands. They threw me under the bus, man. They look like the worst parent. Oh. Mommy always held her down. It was times where I used to try to choke down, and mommy pulled my hair from the back. Get off my daughter. Get off my daughter.
Yo, I remember that. I remember the time when you was using the phone and she got tightened through the plate and slit your leg.
And that was my phone.
You hit her with the golf club like the next day and want to get police involved. Like, for what?
The only reason why I stopped hitting is because I thought I hit mommy. That's the only reason. I wouldn't be here and I'd be in jail right now. Because I was in cabbage. Mommy grabbed her head. So I thought I hit mommy. So that's the only reason why I stopped. That's the only reason why I stopped. But I bust her bitch hard in her motherfucking head. I think mommy did that on purpose, grabbed her head so I could stop.
I was standing right there and the was bleeding from her head, smoking a cigarette. Like, what are you doing?
She was like, la 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 la.
Yeah, she was singing. That's how I knew that bitch was crazy, bro. The bitch was singing, walking down the block, bloody, smoking a cigarette.
I'm to this day trying to figure out how to flip my leg and then broke. And I had clutches. I couldn't even walk. She's not gonna try to fight me, and if she do try to fight me, she got her own fight on her hands. Put what you want to put. I'm not scared. I ain't got no more kids. I'm not worried about yes, I'm not worried about none of that. And to be honest with you, I only gave mommy custody to save. The judge told me if I didn't give mommy temporary custody, but the judge explained to me, that's the only reason why he said, listen, you're still young, you're going to school, you don't want to go to school no more. I didn't have an ACS case, mommy did. Mommy could have went to jail for neglect of education because I stopped going to school and I was underage. So I did it to save mommy from going to jail. I did it to save Kevin was there. So they didn't deserve that. So the judge told me if I don't give mommy temporary custody until I'm of age, if I don't give mommy temporary custody, that they're gonna remove everybody under 18. So that meant they would have removed me. They would have removed you. I don't know if it was mother-child programs in foster kids, but I don't know if they would have did that. And I wouldn't have known where you was at.
So basically, I was the kid that was sacrificed so all of them could keep their kids. Type.
I knew then what I know now. I wouldn't have gave her custody. I would have fought it. But mommy didn't get actual custody because when she was 2 years old. I fought for 2 fucking years. I tried to get kinship and everything when me and went to jail. ACS came. There's a thing called incarcerated mothers. ACS came to visit the mothers that was locked up. So I explained to one of the ACS workers my situation. She said, I'm going to go talk to my supervisor and I'm going to come back. She came back. She said that was not your ACS case because you was only 15. That was your mother's ACS case. And in order for you, because I was trying to get money for you, for mommy to take care of you. And she was like, in order for your mother to get kinship, we would have to remove your daughter from the house. And there's no guarantee that your mother's going to get her back. So that's the only reason why I ain't do it. Because I could have had you removed while I was locked up. And all that was going on, I was not smoking. I started smoking when Bigger died.
Exactly, because I remember that. But they always trying to blow something up, and the first thing they want to say is, oh, your mother a crackhead. I said, I already said that on YouTube, bro. My mother, no. My mother don't give a f***. Always used to tell me, oh, you think you cute, you think you that bitch. Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's the problem. When you tell us to your own niece. She was jealous of too. And she turned around and did that to you.
Turned around and did that to me, and I was hoping maybe she was in LA and maybe she changed and it got worse.
She's channeling it. Yeah, it's making her bitter towards everybody. It's not, and you know, now that I think about it, it's not personal. It's not nothing that she got against you or anything she got. She's hurting. But the way you went about it was fucked up.
Yeah, because like you came at my kids like in their face calling them all types of names. Like the same shit your mother was doing to us, you did to my kids, bro, and that shit was weird. Really weird.
It's one thing for you to go through something with my daughter, your cousins. I don't really get involved in that.